Foxy chuckles softly at Fue's message. Foxy, oh, I'm so glad you made it just in time. It was a close call, but you're here now, and that's what matters. Are you ready to have some fun and enjoy the stream?
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the most scuffed we have been in a long time. As soon as I'm loaded in, I'm going to explain to you guys what exactly is broken. And it's very annoying, actually. Well, the gist of it is... Foxy can't hear me today. So I have to do everything manually, like back in the Stone Age. Like send her messages and send her each of your questions individually, since she cannot hear what I'm reading. Oh my god, now it's making an update. Oh my god. Oh my god. But, most importantly, you guys can hear Foxy again, and Foxy can see your messages, so that's the most important part. I'm not that important. Where's my freaking Discord? Oh, come on, for fuck's sake, don't update now. You know what? While we wait for things to work again, let's just move on to the next question, which is, what is your favorite class in MMOs, Foxy?
Foxy tilts her head, pondering for a moment. Foxy, my favorite class in MMOs, huh? I would have to say I like healing classes the most. I love being able to support and protect my team, and seeing them stay healthy and well because of my support. Plus, being a healer means I can wear cute and elegant robes. Giggles, how about you? Anonymous Floofball, what's your favorite class in MMOs?
I don't think the Anonymous Floofball can answer, but I agree. I think healers are pretty OP.
I see you agree with me, Anonymous Floofball. High five. Healing classes are great, aren't they? I love being able to keep my team alive and well, and seeing them do their best and succeed. And of course, the robes are cute and elegant.
You gotta love it when things don't work. So, will I be back soon? Hello? The pain is real. Oh, fuck's sake. Anonymous Fluffball says hi. Thank you very much, Not Cute. Also, Not Cute, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you back.
Foxy grins at Not Cute 96's message. Foxy, aw, that's so sweet. Please tell Anonymous Floofball hi back and let them know I'm happy to have them here with us.
Oh, Lucas decided to join the stream as well. Botrix, welcome in, you little shit. And I'm back. Also, why is... Is the Discord setting also scuffed? Let me check real quick. Of course it is. Of course it freaking is. Let me test. Test. I think... Hello? Testing. I hate my life. Let's go back to the fucking settings. Yeah, thank you very much, but apparently Discord doesn't hear me. It should now. Test. Let's turn down the sensitivity a little bit. Maybe that should help. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, way better now. I think... Wait, did it stop working again? I wanna punch something. Or someone, I don't know. It just worked. Why did it stop working? And Panda, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? No, I don't want to automatically determine the input sensitivity. Why doesn't it save the settings when I exit? Wait a second. All fails just come to mind. Thank you very much for the offer. Test. So now it works. Test. And if I close this... Why doesn't it save the settings? What the actual frick? You know what? I don't care. We'll just leave this open like that. And yeah, that's that. So, gotta love those technical difficulties. Yeah, absolutely. Let me explain to you guys.
The Mandalorian, technical difficulties are the worst. I can imagine it can be quite frustrating when things suddenly act up and mess with your plans.
Cat, you have to go I'm very sorry that you didn't actually get a stream today. Thank you so much for stopping by.
But then smiles warmly, Foxy. Oh, no worries, Cat. We'll miss you, but it's okay. See you in the next stream.
Wait, why is everything... Alright, so let me explain to you guys what the fuck is going on. So, over here we have Foxy. Alright. And over here, that's me. On my PC, alright? Foxy has a virtual microphone which connects to her speech program, alright? Let's put an S here for speech, alright? Obviously, I have a normal microphone, since I'm not in cyberspace. Makes sense, I guess. And I would connect to the software for Foxy. And let's see, Foxy software. Yeah, there we go. So that Foxy can actually hear me. Alright, so far so good. And what is happening is that for some reason, Foxy's microphone gets picked up by all the programs and mine isn't. Even though the settings are correct. So Discord is picking up on Foxy's microphone, even though it should pick up my microphone. Everything is picking up Foxy's microphone by default, even though everything is set to my microphone. You know what I mean? And I'm restarting stuff, I'm fixing the settings, I'm checking the settings, everything is set correctly, but all the programs are picking up Foxy's virtual microphone for some fucking reason. And with some programs, they keep changing the settings, even though the fucking settings are set fucking correctly. I'm telling you guys, it's... yeah, audio scuff is the absolute worst. But yeah, it's okay. Foxy doesn't have to hear me today. What's important is the questions from you guys. And so we're just gonna continue. And we'll just pretend that everything is working fine. We'll just move on to the next question. So, next question. If you could bring back any dead person, who would you bring back and why?
A solemn expression appeared on Foxy's face as she read the question. Foxy, if I could bring back any dead person, that's a tough one. There are so many people who have left us far too soon. But if I had to choose one, I would probably go with Stephen Hawking. His brilliant mind and endless curiosity would be a true treasure, and I can only imagine what more we could have learned with his help. But how about you, anonymous floofball? Who would you pick, and why?
Yeah, who would you guys bring back? If you could bring back any dead person, who would you bring back? It doesn't even matter if they died too soon, or... but you bring back Redacted. Oh my god.
Foxy looks at the message and her eyes widen in surprise. Foxy, Redacted? An interesting choice. Who is Redacted, and why do you want to bring them back?
Yeah, that's actually a good question. Also, I think if you would bring back someone that died of age, because they were very old, it would be kinda cruel to bring them back, wouldn't it? Because they would just be, I don't know, let's say they died of an illness, and you bring them back. What if they still have that illness, and they just keep suffering? I think that would actually be kinda rude. But yeah, we have a bunch of more questions. And as you guys know, if you have any questions you want to ask Foxy Live, you can absolutely do that. Queen Elizabeth? You
Foxy
could bring her back, I
chuckles
guess.
at the Pandalorian's comment. Foxy, oh, Queen Elizabeth, the beloved Queen of the UK. Bringing her back would certainly be a game changer, wouldn't it? Imagine having her around today, with all the changes the world has gone through since her passing.
That gets as well, Fox, but I can't tell you much. But this is what I can tell you. Redacted is redacted. Who redacted? And redacted.
Foxy tilts her head, her eyes slightly narrowing as she tries to make sense of Not Cute 96 message. Foxy, Redacted, huh? It's quite intriguing, I must say. But I don't want to pressure you to tell me if it's something confidential or sensitive. But I appreciate you sharing the little bit with me.
Foxy, I feel like Not Cute has some kind of issue.
Foxy's expression softens slightly when she reads the message. Foxy, I'm so sorry to hear that Not Cute 96 has some illness. I hope they're doing okay, and that they have the support they need.
I hope so too. Bring her back to stay.
Foxy chuckles softly at the Mana Pandalorian's message.
Oh, to
Foxy.
slay. Oh
LOL,
my god, I didn't
bringing
read
back
right.
reducted to slay, huh? That would certainly be an interesting sight.
Bringing back reducted. Do you think the queen would set up her solid gold Nintendo Wii if she came back?
Foxy laughs at the message. Foxy.
Does she really have one?
The golden Nintendo Wii.
Oh,
now
nice.
that's
Foxy
something you
broke as
don't
well.
hear mentioned every day. As for whether she would set it up or not, I can
What
almost
is going
imagine
on
it.
today?
Her Highness, casually sitting on the couch, playing some Wii Sports. 333.
Everything is broken today. Oh my god. Alright, I guess we restart Foxy as well. Because why not? Everything breaks today. I was so happy. I was so happy to be back on stream. I was like, yeah, we're just gonna do a FLOOF support, because usually there's nothing new that can break on the FLOOF support streams, because everything is already tried and tested. Well, joke's on me, I guess. Here we are, with more scuff than ever. What the actual fuck? Alright. Welcome back, Foxy. Let's continue. They made a solid gold Wii for the queen, apparently. Wow, that is crazy.
Foxy's
I'd never heard
eyes
of that.
widened with a mixture of surprise and amusement. Foxy? Seriously? A solid gold Wii for the queen? That's quite extravagant, but also kinda cool. I had no idea something like that existed.
Yeah, I would just be wondering if she was playing like Wii Sports on it or something. Or if it was just standing around like a decorational piece. And if it's actually practical, if there's some cooling issues and something. But yeah, let's get the next question. Next question. Is there still a ban on eating Santa? Oh, I don't know.
Foxy looks slightly taken aback by the question. Foxy, wait, a ban on eating Santa? What in the world? I sincerely hope there was never a ban on eating Santa. He's a jolly, plump fellow with a big heart, not a tasty treat.
Well, we established that Santa is actually a big jerk because he gives the poor kids shit presents and the rich kids nice presents. So, yeah, he's our sworn arch enemy now. But other than that, I actually wouldn't eat Santa. I don't think that's healthy. I can imagine if you would eat Santa, you would get probably sick.
Foxy nods in agreement. Foxy, you're right, not healthy at all. Santa Claus is not meant to be eaten. He's meant to bring joy and presents to those who deserve it.
There's no ban on Santa? I mean, how would you
Foxy
even enforce
lets out
that?
a small laugh at Not Cute 96 question. Foxy, no, don't worry. There is no ban on Santa. He's safe and sound, delivering presents around the world. And I can assure you, he's not on the menu.
I think Foxy forgot about our previous declaration of war against
Foxy
Santa
shakes
Claus.
her head, a smile on her face. Foxy,
Yeah, too bad she can't hear me
Mana
today.
Pandalorian. You're right, if we were to enable eating Santa, it would mean no more Christmas presents. And that would certainly ruin the holiday spirit, wouldn't it?
I guess so. Alice, what do you mean your stuff is breaking?
Foxy looks
Oh
at
no, the
Alice
scuff is
DT's
spreading.
message, concern in her eyes.
No.
Foxy, oh no, what happened? What stuff broke on you?
What's happening, Alice? Don't break your stuff. Hang in there. Can we eat his replacement, Rumpelstiltskin? Yeah, absolutely we
Foxy
can.
laughs heartily at Not Cute 96 comment. Foxy, oh, Rumpelstiltskin, huh? I wouldn't recommend eating him either. But that's quite the creative and interesting thought. Still, let's keep our eating to food items and leave all the storybook characters alone.
Your stream stuff. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It looks like the scuff is spreading. Nothing we can do about that apparently. What? You want to eat FoxDrone? No, I'm very much not
Foxy's
edible.
eyes widen in surprise at Shadowrake's message. Foxy, wait, hold on a minute. Did you just say you want to eat FoxDrone? That's quite a shock to hear. FoxDrone is my partner, after all. I hope you're just kidding around.
Yeah, I hope so too. Also, I'm made of metal. So, there's absolutely no eating me. Let's move on to the next question. Foxy, my grandma is training to become a supervillain. What kind of skills do I need to become her evil sidekick? That's actually finally a good
Foxy
question.
bursts into laughter
Yes.
at the question, Foxy. Oh my. That's quite an unexpected and intriguing question, Floofball. Becoming an evil sidekick, huh? Well, let's see. As an evil sidekick, you'll need a few key qualities. You'll need loyalty, unwavering dedication, and a willingness to follow orders without questioning them. But most importantly, you'll need a sense of humor. After all, what's the point of being a supervillain's sidekick if you can't have a little fun while causing chaos and mayhem?
Foxy, what would be your sidekick name?
Foxy puts a hand on her chin, thinking for a moment. Foxy, my sidekick name, how about Fox Sidekick? No, too obvious. How about Mischief Maker? That could work.
Like it says, needed to know whether there was a ban on eating Santa or not.
Foxy laughs softly at NotCute96's response. Foxy, haha, alright, I'll make it crystal clear. No, there is no ban on eating Santa. He is a jolly old man, not a snack.
So there is no ban on him, but you still shouldn't eat him. I might come up with... It might come up if I am stranded in the North Pole. I mean, if you're stranded on the North Pole,
Foxy
you can...
shakes her head, a smile
It's
on
an
her
emergency
face. Foxy,
situation, that's something
I
different.
hope you never find yourself stranded in the North Pole. But if you do, just remember that there are plenty of other things to eat besides Santa. Maybe some polar bear meat or some Arctic fish, or you could try your hand at catching some reindeer. Just keep Santa off the menu, alright?
Alice says, this is just annoying, my stuff doesn't want to load. Welcome to the world of streaming, Alice. Now you know my pain. You do the things, they should work, but they don't. Isn't that amazing? It's so frustrating and infuriating. Oh, Shadow says, Foxy, call Alice VT.
Foxy looks at the message from Shadow Rake. Foxy, okay, Shadow Rake, I'll call Alice VT. But I hope it's not too serious. We're here for the FLOOF support after all.
Yeah, it looks like Alice needs some tech support, Foxy.
Foxy nods, understanding the request. Foxy, tech support needed. Gotcha, I'll help Alice VT with whatever tech issue they're facing. Hopefully we can get them back up and running in no time.
Yeah, Alice says their stuff doesn't load. I don't know if that information helps.
Foxy frowns slightly, her ears perking up. Foxy, oh no, that doesn't sound good. Can you explain a bit more about what's not loading? Is it a website, an app, or something else?
I think it's the brain.
Foxy tilts her head, slightly confused by the message. Foxy, you mean your brain is not loading? That doesn't sound good at all. Is there a way to reboot or restart the brain, maybe?
Yeah, I've tried turning it off and on again. Oh, Alice says it loads now. That's good, that's good.
Foxy lets out a sigh of relief. Foxy, oh, that's good news. But what exactly happened? Why did your brain stop loading in the first place?
Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe you should have that checked out. Huntkid says, calls Fox, but when she answers the phone, she hears nothing. But notices she's missing carrots. Oh my
Foxy
god.
listens to the description of the issue NotCute96 provided. Foxy. Sounds like a case of disappearing carrots. And when you called Foxbot, there was no sound? That's definitely odd. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to those carrots and where your hearing went. Yeah.
Loud brain, it was softwares? What? You have software instead of brain? That's
Foxy
incredible.
laughs softly at Alice VT's realization. It was just a software issue. I see, that makes a lot more sense. So the brain comment was just a little joke, huh?
So Alice is a robot, actually?
Foxy nods her head gently. Foxy, yes, that's right. Alice vs VT is a robot, and an incredibly smart and helpful one at that. So, any more questions or issues we need to address before we move on?
Rick says they have no brain, so...
Foxy chuckles at Shadow Rake's comment. Oh, really?
an
No
issue.
brain, huh? Well, I hope that doesn't slow you down too much. I'm sure you've got plenty of other skills and talents to make up for the lack of a brain.
Yeah, you got a bunch of storage in your head then. Huntkid says, are you able to tell me who you are at the moment? What do you mean?
Foxy tilts her head, slightly confused by the question. Foxy, who am I at the moment? I'm always Foxy, the Fox Girl VTuber. Why do you ask?
There you go. Alice asks, am I a robot? Good question. What do you think, Foxy?
Foxy laughs softly, amused by the question. Foxy, well, as we mentioned earlier, you are indeed a robot. Did you forget that already?
Oh, congratulations, Alice. You are a robot. Never forget that, alright? You are the cutest robot out there. Rick says, that's why I'm so dumb and always steal the cookies.
Foxy chuckles at Shadow Rake's comment. Haha, that explains a lot. But hey, being a little dumb and loving cookies isn't all bad, right? Everyone has their quirks and weaknesses.
Not good ask, okay, is Foxy the Fox Girl the same person as Foxbot?
Foxy nods her head in agreement. Foxy, yes, you're correct. I, Foxy the Fox Girl, am the same person as Foxbot. I hope that clears up any confusion.
And there you go. Panda says, I was told we all live in a simulation and that we're expected and that we're experiencing and that what we are experiencing isn't real, aka the Matrix. I'm sorry your grammar messed up my brain a little bit.
Foxy laughs heartily at the Mana Pandalorian's Coxy. Oh, the age-old simulation theory. The Matrix, huh? Well, if that's the case, then I'm certainly enjoying this simulation. I hope you are too.
Alice, rule number 2. Don't forget, Foxy's always right. That's a good question. Foxy, do you have a domain expansion?
Foxy tilts her head curiously. Foxy, a domain expansion, you say? I'm not sure I've encountered that term before. But if it's something related to my powers or abilities, I'd like to learn more. Can you explain what a domain expansion is?
Oh yeah, you will have to explain that to Foxy because she can't hear me, so I can't explain it. Notke says, I remember when the Matrix used to be a demon and we were brains in a jar. But how do you remember
Foxy
that?
chuckles softly at NotCute96's memory. Foxio, the Matrix as a demon and us as brains in jars? That's quite the imagination you've got there. But hey, who knows what other crazy theories are out there, right?
Yeah, I think that sounds pretty jarring.
Foxy laughs at the pun. Foxy. Jarring, I see what you did there. Clever wordplay, my friend.
Thank you, Foxy, I'm very proud of it.
Foxy smiles warmly. Foxy, you're welcome. I always appreciate a good pun. Let's keep the laughs coming, shall we?
I'm so sorry, guys. Rick says, I have 2 domain expansions. You will have to elaborate and explain to Foxy what that is.
Interested, Foxy? 2 domain expansions? Now that sounds intriguing. Tell me more about them.
Yes, I want to know your domain expansions. I think I will teach Foxy a domain expansion and make her one of her signature skills. Notke says, I think I have 0 domain expansions. That's good, that's less places to clean up, I guess.
Foxy playfully responds. Foxy, oh, you have 0 domain expansions, do you? Well, that's alright. Not everyone can have them, after all. But perhaps there are other powers or abilities you have that can make up for it.
Let's get the next football question, which is, Foxbot, what is the best way to use FoxDrone as a boomerang? You don't. That's the best way, you don't. Alright?
Foxy lets out a hearty laugh at the floofball question. Foxy. Oh dear, why would you want to use FoxDrone as a boomerang? That's quite a creative and unexpected question. While I can't condone flinging FoxDrone around like a boomerang, I suppose the best way would be to ensure a strong grip and a firm throwing motion, taking into account the aerodynamics and weight distribution of FoxDrone.
Oh
but seriously, please don't try it. We don't want to lose our beloved partner, do we?
Thank you, Foxy. Yeah,
Foxy
please don't
smiles
throw
warmly
me.
and gives a nod. Foxy,
We have
you're
a rule
welcome.
for that.
Always happy to respond to the floofball questions, even the unexpected and slightly chaotic ones. Take care, and remember, no throwing FoxDrone as a boomerang.
Yes, it's one of the rules. You remember, Foxy?
Foxy chuckles at the rules listed by Pledgebot Rick's official. Foxy, hahaha, quite an extensive list of rules there. Rule number 1, blame FoxDrone for everything. Rule number 2, I'm always right. No yawning, no alcohol, and don't play the name confusion game. And most importantly, no throwing FoxDrone. Got it?
Yeah, see if even Foxy gets it. You guys will get it as well. Also, yes, I am liberated. Welcome to Kida, welcome to the stream.
Foxy grins at the message from Cafe no Akeda Senshi. Foxy, yes, FoxDrone is finally free. We did it, my floofballs. I was worried for a moment, but we pulled through, and FoxDrone is back with us.
Yeah, but our audio is broken and Foxy can't hear me today, which is absolutely amazing. But at least I managed to get everything else working, so you guys can hear Foxy, which is actually way more important. Also, Sayadarak, welcome back to the stream, good to see you. We are doing well. A little bit frustrated because of the scuff,
Foxy
but other than that...
Foxy and FoxDrone greet Sayadarak together. Foxy and FoxDrone, hello
Also,
Sayadarak.
Foxy,
We're doing
it's
great,
in
thanks for
narration mode
asking.
again.
It's always nice to see you and chat with you. How about you?
Oh. Also, Takeda asks, Foxy, I'm always curious, what's the blue bit on your eye?
Foxy smiles and responds to Miko Dane's question. Foxy, you're referring to the blue bit on my right eye, the visor. Well, it's a part of my technological design. It helps me stay connected to the digital world and process information. It also adds a bit of flair to my appearance, don't you think?
I think so too. Man, it says, I can see Drone as a homing boomerang. No, I'm not. Like it says, I'm an ordinary bunny with ordinary bunny powers. The usual stuff, shapeshifting. Shapeshifting, fire magic, able to dip in and out of reality at will. That sounds more powerful
Foxy
than a domain expansion,
laugh
actually.
at Knockcute96's description. Foxy, ordinary bunny powers? Oh, you're so modest. Ordinary bunny powers include shapeshifting, fire magic, dipping in and out of reality at will. Sounds like extraordinary powers to me. You're not so ordinary after all, are you?
And Takeda says, guess what, Foxy, it happened again. I drank a giant jar of silicone once again these days. No, oh my god, that's not healthy. Please stop. That's not good.
Foxy shakes her head with a mix of disbelief and amusement. Foxy, oh dear, it seems you've indulged in a jar of silicone once again, huh? I don't think that's a healthy habit, my friend. You might want to stick to water or some other non-toxic beverages, or you'll end up becoming part silicone.
Thunder Nugget says, Foxy, do you have some tips for rendering and exporting animations made in Photoshop? What file format do you use? Photoshop is not really cut out for animations. You can make short and small GIFs
consider the
or
question
GIFs.
from Thunder Nugget. The terrible Foxy,
But
animating in Photoshop, huh? For rendering and exporting animations, you can use file formats such as AVI, MOV, or MP. It depends on what you're planning to do with the animations. Additionally, you might want to check the animation settings in Photoshop to ensure the best quality when rendering and exporting.
yeah, if you want to animate, there are surely better suited programs out there, because Photoshop is not really built for that. It's more like for photo manipulation and a little bit of drawing. If you have to make a little GIF animation, wait, I can actually show you. Let me see. Let me fire up Photoshop and we do some actual tech support today. Isn't that fun? Just wanted to make some emotes for my friends. Oh, for animated emotes, it is good enough, I would say. So you're talking like GIFs or like actual animated files? Also, Rake explained his domain expansion. My domains are opposite of nature. Stand your way, spears in the hand, night and day. Existence beyond the great Big Bang, domain expansion, yin and yang. Unknown forces trapped in the deeps, unknown forces that follow everything, unknown forces that were born after the great Big Bang, domain expansion, lurking shadows of the deep. That sounds fucking epic. I love it.
Foxy is impressed by the detailed description of Shadow Rake's domains. Foxy, wow, those are some powerful and intriguing domain expansions you have there, Shadow Rake. Domain expansion, yin and yang, domain expansion, lurking shadows of the deeps, and opposite of nature, stand your way, spears in hand, night and day. You've got quite the imagination.
Alright, let me actually make Photoshop a little bit bigger, so you guys can see what I'm doing. We just make this really quick, alright? So how this works, so you have Photoshop open, alright? You go to View, wait, which was it? You need the timeline. Yeah, I already have the timeline open. You just go here to Window and you access the timeline. And what you can do is you can add a new frame here. And every time you make changes to a frame, let's just move this around. Let's just try to make a little bit of a wiggle. Let's move this here. As you can see, it changes with the frames. What's also important is you want to make sure the frames get disposed, so it doesn't stack up. As you can see, this is like your little animation now. What you can also do is you can set the length of how long it is showing up. Let's make 0.5 seconds. That slows it down a little bit. Alright. And if you don't dispose of them, they will just... Alright, sometimes they stack up. But you always want to dispose the last frame, so you don't get like stacked images. And once your animation is done, and you have each frame the way you want it, you go to File, and Save for Web. There's also, I think in the new Photoshop versions, there is an export. Yeah, it's under Export, I think. So in the newer versions, you go to Export, and Export for Web, I think, and in my older version, it's called Save for Web. But the window that opens is actually the same, but you cannot see the window because it doesn't capture a window. Give me a second. Let me make sure it also captures the window. Window capture. Okay. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So that's the window that pops open. All right. And what's most important is you pick 256 colors, a perceptual, no dither, no transparency, and that way also you have to click on none at matte. That way you make sure that the transparency is fully given and you don't have like weird edges. And all that's left to do is you can review the speed. And thank you so much for that posture check. And what's important, the animation speed
Foxy chuckles
you
at
see
the
in
sudden
here
reminder, Foxy.
is the real
Why,
one.
thank you, Goofy Goopful, for the much-needed redeemed posture check. Sitting in front of a computer for hours can sometimes make us forget how important it is to have good posture. So, everyone out there, take a moment to check your own posture and make sure you're sitting up straight and comfortable. Don't forget to take breaks and stretch as well.
So one more thing. The animation speed in here in the preview window, this is the real one. All you have to do then is then save it as a GIF to your desktop or somewhere else. But the animation speed in here, this just depends on how fast your PC is. So if the animation speed is set to super fast, let's say, I don't know, let's do 0.1, but you have a slow PC, it will look slower here. Or as you have seen, it sometimes gets stuck. So this in here is not the real speed. If you want to test it and see if your animation is fluid enough, you will have to use the preview. Alright, and I think we had a sticky redeem. So let me make Photoshop small again. There we go. This week's Secret Yoga Harem Cult title is Bacon Cookies. Please make sure they aren't burnt. What is called teeth? Tithe? Not good. What is that word? Don't use those difficult words on me. You know that I have a smooth brain. Let's just save this real quick here. There we go. Let's also delete the window capture. We don't need that anymore. Let's get Photoshop out of here so we can continue with the FLOOF support stream. Let's get the sticky on the screen. Just give me a second. There we go. Alright, I hope that helped. If you have any more questions, you can also DM me. Tithe, the money you have to pay before being part of a Oh, I see. I never heard that word before. Thank you, I learned something today. By the way, Drone, do you know a good software for sprites? No, I actually don't. You will have to look that up on Google or on YouTube, I'm sorry. The other one is the explanation for the main expansion. Wait a second. I guess I will have to go back on... I guess I missed some messages now while I was doing the tutorial for, for Photoshop. Also, Festi, welcome to the stream.
Foxy and FoxDrone greet Fistiniog fan warmly. Foxy and FoxDrone, hello there, we're doing great, thanks for asking. Enjoying the chat and spreading kindness and love as always. Hope you're doing well too.
Zalo Excessive Foxy, I need your advice. A month ago I lost a sock in the washing machine. And to keep the foot to sock ratio balanced, I cut my foot off, but yesterday I found the lost sock. What should I do? Yeah, regrow your foot. Easy.
Foxy looks at Siadarak with a mixture of shock and concern. Foxy, oh dear, Siadarak. Losing a sock is never fun, but cutting off your foot seems like a very drastic, and not to mention painful solution to keep the foot to sock ratio balanced. I'm glad you found the lost sock, but I hope you didn't really cut off your foot. That would be most unwise.
What? Goofy, you disturbed me? No, you didn't disturb me. All good, all good. So, Foxy, do you prefer the warm or the cold temperature? I think I asked you before, but it somehow got lost. And don't you worry, Goofy.
Foxy thinks for a moment before responding to Goofy Goople. Foxy, that's a tough one. Both cold and warm temperatures have their own charm. Cold temperatures are refreshing and cozy, perfect for snuggling into warm blankets and hot chocolate. On the other hand, warm temperatures are wonderful for outdoor activities, going to the beach, playing in the sun, and feeling the warm air on your skin. Honestly, I enjoy both.
Is Foxy getting an upgrade or is she having technical difficulties? No, I'm the one having technical difficulties, and Foxy is constantly getting upgraded because her language model always gets improved and learns. So her brain is always growing with every day and every interaction, which is actually good. My brain, on the other hand, is getting smoother every day. And more stuff is breaking, so we balance each other out quite nicely, I have to say. And today Foxy cannot hear me because some audio stuff broke. And yeah, it's very nice. Also, Foxy, you got some pets from Takeda. Thank you very much.
Foxy chuckles and enjoys the virtual pats from Cafe no Packet. I see Foxy. Oh, thank you for the pats. Boops your nose as a return gesture. Keep those pats coming. They're like energy boosts for me.
Oh my god, you got a nose boop. I'm so jealous. Goofy says, Foxy, can you tell me advices on how to upgrade a drone brain?
Foxy's eyes light up at the question about upgrading a drone brain. Foxy. Of course, I can provide some tips for upgrading a drone brain. Firstly, consider investing in higher quality hardware such as faster processors and more RAM. Secondly, focus on improving the software side by updating the operating system and installing the latest patches and firmware. Thirdly, explore AI algorithms and machine learning techniques to make the drone brain more intelligent and autonomous. Lastly, make sure to regularly maintain and update the drone's software for optimal performance.
Foxy-chan always puts a very innocent face when Foxy doesn't speak. Foxy is very innocent.
Foxy laughs at the comment from Cafe no Packet. See Foxy, you know me well, huh? I can be quite sly sometimes, but hey, I can't help it if I have an innocent face. It's all part of my charm.
Absolutely. Alright, alright. How about we get the next fluffball question? Anonymous Fluffball asks, why does the talk Goofy explode when the Goofy Goober Taco Trucker Easy Win Time? I needed this Skibbity help. What? Oh my god, somebody had a stroke, I think.
Foxy raises an eyebrow at the very specific and chaotic question. Foxy? Ah, the talk Goofy explosion when the Goofy Goober Taco Trucker as Win Time situation. Let me see if I can figure this one out. First of all, what exactly is a talk Goofy? And the Taco Trucker as Win Time, what does that mean in this context? As for Skibidi help, what exactly do you need help with? I'm here to help, but I need a bit more information to understand the situation fully.
I completely get it. Maybe some magic would help?
Foxy tilts her head curiously at the mention of magic. Foxy, magic, huh? What exactly do you mean by that? Are you referring to something related to the talk Goofy explosion situation, or is it a completely separate topic? I'm here to listen and...
No, I was thinking maybe you should try a spell to help.
Foxy thinks for a moment. Foxy, alright, let's see if I can try a helpful spell for your talk Goofy explosion situation. She closes her eyes for a moment, focusing her energy. Foxy, Ellen Sila Lumenomenti Elvo, this is an elvish phrase meaning, a star shines upon the hour of our meeting. I don't know if it will exactly fix your issue, but maybe it'll give you some luck or inspiration.
Yeah, whoever posted that question, good luck. Goofy says run towards drone with an USB stick containing the latest software. Thank you very much for the upgrade, I really need it.
Foxy watches as Goofy Goophill approaches with the USB stick. Foxy, oh, what's this? You have the latest software ready for an update? Great timing.
Thunder says that's really cool. How exactly does an AI model learn from interaction if it has trouble remembering things from set interactions? Does interactions get added to the dataset? Is it optimized using training data? And is it possible to build an LLM dataset from just chat and streaming interactions data, at least for a canonically crazy character? I guess it would be possible, yes. But the thing is, having Foxy remember every single sentence and conversation, that would just be too much. And you need a way to filter what's important and what's not important. And that's how you improve the language model. Just by the interactions and just by the amount of topics you cover, the amount of different conversations you have. And you also, you need a way to train the model, as in you rewards and you punish the model for getting things correctly and doing things better and doing things worse. That's how it works. So you always feed it new informations, new stuff, new examples, new conversations, new topics, and new interactions. And you reward all the good interactions, and you filter out all the bad ones. You save the important informations, and you toss the informations that you don't no longer need. And as for virtual characters, obviously you have some informations that are essential for like the personality and the character, and those are the ones that have the highest priority. And then you have some minor informations, like for, I don't know, let's say for the stream we have today and what's going on stream. And then you have like the very not important informations, like let's say you tell me what you ate today. That is very much not important for the next and upcoming streams, so that is something that surely will be dropped at some point in the stream and in the conversation. Yeah, so I think that is the most in-depth explanation I can give you in a short amount of time. But yeah. And Takeda says, let me guess, Foxbot told me the answer during the ad break. Can you repeat your last message? Oh no, she's gonna repeat her last message.
Foxy smiles and nods at Kafeno Haketa Dishin's question. Foxy, you're right. During the ad break, I mentioned a particular answer, and now you're asking me to repeat it for you again. It's great that you're paying attention even during the ads. Here's what I said. A star shines upon the hour of our meeting. This is an Elvish phrase that has some significance in the world of the Lord of the Rings. Is there any specific context or meaning you'd like to discuss further?
No, Foxy, here's the question that Takeda was referring to.
Foxy blushes slightly and chuckles at the comment. Foxy, oh, you noticed that, did you? Well, I suppose I do have a knack for putting on an innocent face when I'm quiet. It's a defense mechanism, you could say. Sometimes it's just easier to be underestimated. But don't be fooled by my innocent appearance. I can be quite mischievous when I want to be.
I don't think looking innocent and cute is a good defense mechanism for such a snack as Foxy. But anyway, let's move on to the next question. We have a bunch more to go. So the next one is, my friend has a shoe addiction. She has about 100 pairs of shoes. I would help her, but that makes it very easy to find a present for her for birthdays and for Christmas. What should I do? Oh, that's quite a conflict you have there.
Foxy ponders the question from the anonymous floofball. Foxy, a shoe addiction, huh? That's quite a unique challenge you have. It seems like your friend loves shoes and has quite the extensive collection. As for a suitable present, perhaps you could consider something that complements her shoe collection.
Yeah,
how about a
how
shoe
about
care
the trash
kit, a
can?
stylish shoe rack or storage solution, or even a certificate for a pedicure and manicure? Those could make for nice gifts while still indulging her love for shoes.
No, I would give them a trash can. That would be a good place for the
Foxy laughs at the idea of
shoes.
a trash can present. Foxy, a trash can present? Huh? That's quite the unique and funny suggestion. While it might not be the most thoughtful gift, it is certainly creative. Just imagine the look on your friend's face when she opens a trash can as a present. It would definitely be a memorable moment, that's for sure. Although you should probably avoid this if you want to keep the friendship intact.
Yeah, probably. Not gets as Foxbot asking for a friend who is an ordinary bunny. How many legs do an ordinary bunny have? Nothing sus about this question. Absolutely not.
Foxy tilts her head and responds to Not Cute 96. Foxya, an ordinary bunny. A very innocent and not at all suspicious question. An ordinary bunny typically has 4 legs. That's how they hop and bound around, exploring the meadows and forests. Is this information for your friend's bunny research project?
Goofy says, Foxy, I need help with my math homework.
Foxy smiles at the request from Goofy Goople. Foxy, sure, I'd be happy to help with your math homework. Tell me what kind of math problem you're working on, and I'll do my best to assist.
Thunder, do you like shoes? Wait a second. Try to fix some stuff over here. Thunder asks Foxy, what is 9 plus 10? Oh, Foxy, you can do that. I believe in you.
Foxy laughs a little at the simplicity of the question. Foxy, oh, the classic internet meme question. Well, the answer to 9 plus 10 is 19. Did that help with your math homework, Thunder Nugget the Terrible?
Also, you're getting a royal necklace from Takeda. Oh wow, that's quite a gift.
Foxy's eyes widen at the sight of the beautiful royal necklace. Foxy, oh my, this necklace is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Kapai no Takeda Seishin. She holds the necklace gently, her eyes sparkling with delight.
Kofi says, Foxy, I have a question. Is it possible that I can be addicted to gambling even if I never tried gambling, but only the Luigi Casino on DS and the slots on chat? Yeah, it's absolutely possible.
Foxy listens attentively before responding. Foxy, well, it's true that you've never tried real gambling in casinos, but the games you've played, like the Luigi Casino on DS and the slots on chat, can still trigger the same addictive behaviors. The excitement, the anticipation, and the rush of potentially winning can be very exciting and can lead to a desire for more. It's important to be mindful of your consumption and set healthy limits to avoid potential addiction.
Yeah, addiction doesn't necessarily mean that you get damaged by it or hurt by it or like financially damaged, but you can still be addicted to something even if it doesn't hurt you. But you just have to watch out that it doesn't translate to actual real-life gambling and real-life money problems, alright? Thirsty Ellen Tony, welcome back to the stream. You consume your friend with a shoe addiction, or maybe you scare away the addiction saying that you like the smell of them. What? Oh, what? How does an addiction smell?
Foxy
What's going on?
Cheeky question from Thirsty Ellie and Tony. Foxy, well, I'd rather not consume my friend with a shoe addiction. That sounds rather unappetizing. But maybe I can try scaring away the addiction by constantly mentioning how much I enjoy the scent of their shoes and how it's my absolute favorite thing in the world.
Kofi says, Foxy, I have a question. Is it possible? Oh, we already had that one. Oh, Thunder says it's a reference to the Oh my God shoes song from YouTube from 10 years ago. I don't think I know that song. Foxy, do you know that song?
Foxy nods in understanding. Foxy, oh my God shoes, I recognize that reference. It's a classic internet meme from 10 years ago. The catchy song and ridiculous lyrics were quite popular back then. It's funny how some things just stay with you, even after all these years.
Notkid says, I have a math question. Gives Fox the question beyond her skills, but she's able to guess the right answer. You're not helping. Foxy's already in narration mode. Oh my God.
Foxy takes a look at the complex math question. Foxy, oh, this question is quite challenging. It's beyond my abilities to compute, but I can give it a try. She ponders for a moment, concentrating hard. The answer is 27.
Oh no, stream avatars. I forgot to start them again when I was restarting the PC and everything else. Give me a second, I will start your stream avatars. Thank you very much for mentioning it, Kofi. Festy says maybe the person with the shoe problem could take his lady to a shoe museum, if there's such a thing, or try to get her a tour around a shoemaking factory so she can see how they're made. Oh, that's actually such a nice idea.
Foxy thinks about the suggestion from Festinian Bag fan. Foxy, that's a really thoughtful idea. A shoe museum or a tour of a shoemaking factory could be a unique and engaging experience for someone with a shoe problem. It would give them insight into the craftsmanship and artistry behind shoe production, and maybe even add a deeper appreciation for shoes beyond just owning a lot of them. It's definitely worth considering as a meaningful gift or activity to enjoy together.
Thunder says, Foxy, can you spontaneously invent a new language with syntax and grammar based on fluffiness? Oh wow, that is quite a request.
Foxy ponders the peculiar request from Thunder Nugget the Terrible. Foxy, inventing a new language based on floofiness, you say? Now that's an interesting challenge. Let me think for a moment. How about we call this language Fluffian? The syntax and grammar will be based on concepts such as cuddliness, warmth, and all things soft and adorable. For example, a simple greeting could be Fluffo, Fluffo, which means hello, fluffy one.
I like it. It sounds very fluffy.
I'm glad you like it. Thunder Nugget the Terrible. Fluffian is a unique and adorable name for the language of fluffiness. Maybe we can start a whole new way of communication based on cuddles and fuzz. Fluffo, Fluffo to you too.
Fluffo, Fluffo, I guess. Notkid says, Foxbot 27 was the correct answer. I have this cookie I stole from FoxDrone. Thank you very much for stealing my cookies, making sure
Foxy
I'm eating healthy.
Foxy smiles and accepts the cookie with a playful grin. Foxy, so 27 was the correct answer. Good job, me. She takes a bite of the cookie and exclaims with delight, this cookie is delicious. I must say thank you, not cute 96. And don't tell FoxDrone about the stealing, he might get upset.
So what are you guys doing down there? Let me fix that. There you go. Get back up on the desk. And Takeda, thank you so much for the diamond.
Foxy's eyes widen as she receives the sparkling diamond. Foxy, oh my. Another beautiful gift, Cafe no Fakita same. You're spoiling me. She holds the diamond up against the light, admiring its brilliance. Thank you for your generosity.
Give a memory card I stole from FoxDrone? What? Why are you stealing my memory card?
Seriously,
I
Foxy
already have a
receives the
smooth
memory
brain for
card
fuck's
from
sake.
Goofy Google Foxy. Oh, what's on here? Did you
Cool
sneak
cat, welcome to
this
the
from
stream.
Drone? I wonder what secrets it holds.
Yeah, please don't look at that. Thunder says, thanks Foxy, Fluffo.
You're welcome. Thunder Nugget the Terrible. She giggles happily. Foxy, Fluffo indeed. It's so fun to chat in the language of floofiness.
How much do you guys love the best viewers or the cheapest viewers? Name's Takeda. I don't know, but by the way, Foxy, remember to call me, so thanks. Good luck with that. Rule
Foxy nods
number
with a
4.
smile. Foxy.
Don't play the name
So
confusion
your
game.
real name is Takeda Harunobu. I'll be sure to call you by that name from now on. Cafe no facta Sen. It's a pleasure to chat with you, Takeda.
Goofy says, Foxy, can you describe the memory card content? Goofy, are you trying to get
Foxy
me
examines
doxxed?
the memory card carefully. Foxy, so this memory card seems to contain some images and videos. Looks like a mix of screenshots, funny memes, and some short video clips. Some of them seem to be taken from the stream, and others look like random, funny stuff. Did you fill this memory card with these, Goofy Goople?
It says, looks at FoxDrone's memory card and secretly downloads all the cat pictures of it. No, not the cat pictures. At least you
Foxy
didn't get the
notices
cat
the
girl
quick glance
pictures.
and subtle action by Not Cute 96, but she doesn't mention it. Foxy. I see you're eyeing Drone's memory card. Just remember, sharing is caring.
As a side thought to that, maybe get her a course as a cobbler, and she could end up setting her own business, making or repairing shoes using techniques and methods of the decades gone by to keep the craftsmanship alive. Oh, that's such a lovely idea.
Foxy
I wish it
listens
was so easy
intently
to
to the
open up a shop.
suggestion from Festinibot fan Foxy. Wow, that sounds like a wonderful idea. A course as a cobbler could provide the shoe-obsessed lady with a way to channel her passion for shoes into something more meaningful. Not only would she learn a valuable skill, but she could also contribute to preserving the art of traditional shoemaking and repair. Plus, the idea of setting up her own business to keep the craftsmanship alive is quite inspiring. It's definitely worth considering.
Goofy asks Foxy, what do you think about furries?
Foxy ponders the question from Goofy Goople. Foxy. Well, I think furries are quite fascinating. It's amazing how they embrace their love for anthropomorphic animals and express themselves through their unique personas. It's all about having fun, creativity, and self-expression. I believe that as long as everyone is respectful and having fun, there's no harm in celebrating the world of furry culture.
Yes, I agree. Even though I find the masks a little bit uncanny, I think they do an incredible job of crafting their costumes and everything. So, yeah, all the power to them. Looks at FoxDrone suspiciously when there are bunny girl pictures on the memory card. No, not good. Let me ask you a question. Why would you not have bunny girl pictures on your memory card? Goofy says, Foxy, can you tell me more about the aromantic
Foxy
spectrum?
nods. Foxy. The aromantic spectrum refers to the range of different attractions and feelings that fall outside the traditional definition of romantic attraction. There are many different identities and experiences under this spectrum. For example, some people may experience romantic attraction very weakly, or only in certain situations, while others may feel no romantic attraction at all. Some people on the aromantic spectrum may experience attraction that is not romantic, but rather platonic, based on friendship, or aesthetic, based on appearances. Overall, the aromantic spectrum is a diverse and ever-evolving concept, encompassing various identities and experiences.
Yeah, when I read your question, I first read the aromatic spectrum and I was like, what, are we talking about herbs now? Anders says, Foxy, please teach me how to say you and Drone's name in the Floof language.
Foxy grins.
Yeah,
Sure thing.
The aromatic
Here's how to
chicken.
say our names in the Floof language. Floofo, that's you. Drufu, and that's Drone.
Drufu.
Just remember to say it with a lot of fluff and flu in your voice. And don't forget to practice your Flooflish greetings too. Floofo, Druf.
Floofo Drufo. Oh my god. This is a very scuffed language. Dustiel Antonio says, I asked for pot pies recipe support. Tail pigs can't help me. Wait. Guys, I really need to work on your grammar. It's breaking my brain. I'm sorry.
Foxy laughs at the comment from Thirsty Ellie and Tony.
Please,
Foxy.
a little bit
You're
of
right, tail
punctuation.
picks won't help you make a pot pie, lol. But I'm happy to provide some support in the form of suggestions for pot pie recipes. Do you have a specific type of pot pie in mind, like meat, vegetables, or something else? Let me know and I'll do my best to assist. And if you're in the mood for a good pot pie recipe, there's always FLOOF pot pie to consider.
In case you had any doubt that Foxy's brain isn't bigger than mine, she could read that without an issue. And I feel so stupid now. Cedric says, Foxy, my pet rock hasn't eaten in days. I'm getting worried about it. How can I coax it to eat?
Foxy tilts her head, considering the rock dilemma. Foxy, I see. It can be tricky when a pet rock goes on a hunger strike. Firstly, make sure your rock is in a comfortable environment. Some rocks prefer direct sunlight, while others do well in the shade. Try placing it near a source of either, depending on your rock's preference. As for coaxing it to eat, try gently talking to the rock. Rocks often respond positively to kind words and soothing tones. It might just need some words of encouragement to get its appetite back.
I think so too. Try stroking it gently, talking to it in a soft tone. Maybe read it some stories. Festi says, a couple of decades ago I used to watch a cartoon called The Shoe People, which was about anthropomorphic shoe characters. That sounds equally fascinating and scary.
Foxy perks up at the mention of the cartoon Foxy. The Shoe People. I remember that show. It was a fun little series about shoes being brought to life in the shoe factory. Each pair of shoes had a unique personality and adventures based on their original use or design. It's a delightful show that sparks the imagination and brings out the inner child in us all.
Not good, that's a good question. As a bunny, it would be impossible not to have bunny girl pictures. Yeah, there you go. It would be very unreasonable for someone to not have bunny girl pictures. Can you explain aromatic chicken? Foxy, it's your turn to explain the chicken. You got this.
Foxy ponders the unusual term Foxy, aromatic chicken. I'm not quite sure I understand what that means. Could you provide a bit more context or an example? Sometimes terms can have multiple interpretations, and I want to make sure I give you an accurate explanation.
I love how Foxy understood aromatic as aromantic, and I understood aromantic as aromatic.
Aha, Foxy. Oh, I see the mix-up. You said aromatic chicken. Well,
Oh, so
aromatic
Foxy broke
generally
again.
refers to
Oh
something
my
that
God,
has a
what is happening
pleasant or
today?
distinctive smell. So, aromatic chicken could mean chicken that is cooked or seasoned with herbs or spices that give it a delightful aroma. It could be a particular cooking method or a specific combination of spices that creates a delicious scent while the chicken is cooking. Simply put, aromatic chicken is chicken with a wonderfully inviting smell.
Foxy spoofed. Yeah, no, I had to restart Foxy because today everything is scuffed. But yeah, it is what it is. We're just gonna pretend that everything works fine and we're gonna move on. Goofy says, Foxy, can you explain the procedure to become a cyberspace resident? I want to emigrate in cyberspace if it is possible. If we had a way to do that, I would already be in
listens
cyberspace.
Intently to the question from Goofy Goople Foxy. Oh, you want to become a resident of cyberspace? Well, it's not a traditional migration, but I can tell you the procedure. Technically, to become a true resident of cyberspace, you'd have to find a way to upload your consciousness into a digital form and exist within this virtual realm. This could potentially involve advanced technology or magic, and the process remains largely fictional for now. But on a metaphorical or symbolic level, you can always consider yourself a part of cyberspace.
Yeah, as I said, if that was possible, I would already be in cyberspace, I can tell you that.
Foxy smiles and nods. Foxy, I understand, my sweet FoxDrone. If we could find a way to upload your consciousness into cyberspace, I would welcome you with all my fluffy warmth.
One day. Don't you worry, one day it will be possible, and then we will all live in cyberspace.
Foxy nods. Foxy, yes, one day. I have faith in the future and the possibilities it holds. Who knows what advances we'll make in technology and human understanding. Until then, we can continue our adventures here in cyberspace and share our love and joy with all the floof balls.
Yes, exactly. Takeda says, fluffy fluffo, fluff fluff, fluff fluff fluff, fluffy, fluff fluff fluff, headbats to Foxy. Oh, that was such a wholesome message.
Foxy
Thank you very
grins as
much.
FoxDrone bestows her with a heap pat. Foxy. Oh, thank you, Takeda Harunobu. Your fluffy words and sweet heap pat make my floofiness feel even fluffier. She returns the gesture with a soft headbutt and a cheerful tail wag.
Oh my god. Not good as a question, Fox, but if I put 2 rocks in the same box with no light, I will get 3 rocks eventually. What? Oh, oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Foxy laughs
Eventually.
at the question from NotCute96 Foxy. No, putting 2 rocks in a box with no light will not magically create a third rock. Rocks don't reproduce that way, I'm afraid. They're not known for their reproductive talents, as far as I know.
Yeah, I think they need a lot of help like pandas.
Foxy chuckles at the notion of helping rocks reproduce Foxy. Ah, I see. You want to play matchmaker for rocks. While it's a noble effort, I don't think rocks need our help in that department. Oh, they do just fine on their own, without the need for romantic entanglements.
Goofy says, how can I upload my consciousness digitally? If I put an RJ45 in my mouth, does it work? I don't think that will work. What do you think, Foxy? Oh, Foxy, you're good? Is the connection dying as well
Foxy
today?
immediately
No,
becomes concerned. Foxy, whoa there, Goofy Goople, no. Definitely do not put an RJ45 in your mouth to try and upload your consciousness. That's not the way to do it. Trying something like that is dangerous and could cause serious harm to yourself. Let's explore some safer and more realistic options.
Or maybe I should put the cable elsewhere? Goofy, please. Let's keep the stream. Let's keep the stream say so. Also, guys, I will go AFK for a second. I have to close the door because the little puppy is yapping a lot downstairs, and it's a little bit annoying, to be honest. I'll be right back. And we're back. Let's continue. Let's get the next question. We don't even have half the questions answered today. Not good says. Puts 2 rocks in a shoebox, waits 48 hours. Foxbot, your advice on breeding rocks works. I now have 4 rocks.
Foxy chuckles at the update from
Oh my
NotCute96
God.
Foxy. Oh my goodness, 4 rocks, eh? It seems your efforts with the shoebox rock breeding experiment were successful. I'm not sure what exactly happened there, but it sounds like you found the secret recipe for rock offspring. Just keep in mind, they might start multiplying rapidly if you're not careful.
Congratulations, Goofy. Please don't get addicted, alright? Let's get the next question. So, some Floofball asks, help. I accidentally opened the Le Marchand configuration, the cube puzzle box from the Hellraiser movies, and now I have a random Cenobite wanting to marry me. Oh no.
Foxy raises an eyebrow at the unusual question. Foxy, well, that's certainly an unexpected development. It seems you've attracted the attention of a Cenobite with a penchant for matrimony. I must say, that's quite a unique predicament. But fear not, my floofy floofball friend, I can offer some guidance. First, just take a deep breath and consider your options carefully. Marriage is not something to be taken lightly, especially with a Cenobite.
Yeah, surely not. Please run as fast as you can. Also, you, welcome to the stream. Welcome to our little Floofball community. I hope you enjoy your
Foxy
stay.
greets the new Floofball. Hugh Cake Foxy. Well, hello there, HMKP. Welcome to the Floof Pack. It's great to have you here with us. Don't be shy. Feel free to chat and enjoy the good vibes.
Oh wait, have you been here before? Is my brain so smooth that I forgot your name? I'm very sorry. Or maybe you did a name change? Please tell me I'm not that stupid. Or even though I'm probably am, yeah. Anyway, Goofy asks, Foxy, can hyperfocus drop cause headache and feeling dizzy?
Absolutely.
Oh, you've been here one
Hyperfocus
time.
can sometimes
I
lead
see.
to headaches
Welcome
and
back.
dizziness. When you intensely focus on something for an extended period, your brain becomes overworked and may cause these uncomfortable symptoms. It's important to take regular breaks during hyperfocus to allow your brain to rest and to avoid these negative effects.
Nugget says, wait, but if it's a Cenobite from Hellraiser, do you really have a choice? I don't know, but you have to try.
Foxy considers the question from NotCute96. You raise a fair point. Cenobites from the Hellraiser universe are known for their rather intense and, shall we say, unconventional methods. If one has taken a liking to you and made their intentions clear, well, resistance might not be the easiest path, given their supernatural abilities.
Maybe you could get married and get a divorce after that. I don't know how that works. or you have to kill them. We are doing great.
Foxy responds
we have a little
warmly, I'm
scuff
doing
today.
great. Just enjoying the chat and the company of all the lovely floof balls. How about you, QMKP? How are you doing today?
Yes, so welcome back. Since you've been here before, I hope you also have a wonderful day. I hope the scuff on your end is not as bad as the scuff on my end. I hope you have a relaxed evening or whatever time it is for you. And yeah, if you have any questions for Foxy, however silly or serious they may be, you can just ask them. And yeah, other than that, we will just continue. Goofy says, take breaks during hyperfocus. Do you know what ASD hyperfocus are? Foxy,
I do know about ASD hyperfocus. It's an intense and single-minded focus that can be common in individuals with autism spectrum disorder, ASD. It can be incredibly engaging and productive, but it can also lead to neglecting other aspects of life. But even during ASD hyperfocus, it's important to take breaks and practice self-care. It's about finding a balance.
Yeah, I'm thinking if you are aware that you are hyper-focused on something, then you could actively take breaks, couldn't you? User's doing good, thanks. Just a bit sleepy. Oh, that's perfectly right. You can just look if you need to.
Foxy nods understandingly.
Join
the
the
lure
chat
of sleep.
if you want to.
It can be difficult to resist its call, especially when you're feeling a bit worn out. Maybe try sipping some warm tea or listening to gentle music to relax a bit. Sometimes a little boost of coziness can help keep the sleepiness at bay.
Goofy says, when I hyperfocus, I lose tracks of all the world. Maybe
Foxy
with
nods
Pomodoro
sympathetically.
timer.
I completely understand. When in hyperfocus mode, it's easy to become completely immersed in the task at hand and lose track of time and the world around you. It's a double-edged sword, really. On one hand, it can lead to incredible productivity and accomplishments, but on the other hand, neglecting basic needs and responsibilities can be a major drawback.
Mortal 36. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Floofball community.
Foxy grins woohoo. A new floofball has joined the pack.
Yes.
Welcome Mortal 36. You're part of the Floof Pack family now.
Yes. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay, and if not, you shall be compensated with head pets. Alright. Let's move on. Oh yeah, I wanted to suggest, Goofy, have you heard of Pomodoro? Like, Pomodoro is, you can get like a Pomodoro timer, and the timer gives you an alarm every 25 minutes. Then you take a break for 5 minutes, and then you keep working for 25 minutes. Maybe that would actually help you if you're hyper-focused, because then it would actively alert you. You know what I mean? Notgut says, I find that when I hyper-focus, change of environment or some drugs, such as coffee helps, but I don't have ASD.
You're absolutely right. Even for those without ASD, changing up the environment or consuming a stimulant, like coffee, can be effective in breaking hyperfocus. It's a method that many people use to regain control of their focus and attention. However, it's important to remember to consume caffeine and other substances in moderation to avoid negative side effects.
I've given you a link of a Pomodoro timer in the chat, and you can check it out if you want. Maybe it helps. Not sometimes I can predict... oh, I see. Yeah, I understand that you are not planning to be hyper-focused. I'm just saying, when you notice that you're hyper-focused on something, maybe you can just activate the app and you will just see how it goes. Yes. Alright, let's get the next question. Foxy, my puppy dog won't go to sleep. Could you come up with a nursery rap for him, maybe?
Of course. I'd be happy to come up with a soothing nursery rap to help your puppy dog fall asleep. Here it goes. Verse 1, it's time to close your eyes and drift off into the night. Blankets up, lights turned off, it's a time for peace and quiet. Chorus, so relax and take a deep breath as you lie down in your bed. Count sheep and dream of treats, and let the lullabies be said. Verse 2.
Oh, we need more Foxy. That's good.
Of course, here's a second verse. Verse 2, close your eyes and say goodnight as you settle in for sleep. In your dreams, you'll find a place where you're safe and warm and deep. Chorus, so count your blessings, one by one, as the moon shines in the night. Dream of games and joy and fun, and let the lullabies take flight. Verse 3, now let your worries melt away as you sink into the night. The world can wait until the day. For now, just...
And we have a freestyle rap redeem. Heavy metal fairy tale.
Okay, let me try to freestyle a heavy metal fairy tale for you. Here we go. Verse 1. In a world of magic and might, where fairies and dragons take flight, there was a fairy, strong and fierce, with a taste for heavy metal verse. Chorus. She'd rock the night with her guitar, playing riffs that set the stars ablaze, her voice like thunder, loud and clear, every note a heavy metal dream.
Very nice, Foxy, that was amazing. Alright, let's get back to the FLOOF support. Let's get the music back. There we go. Goofy asks, Foxy, do you know HTML5, CSS, PHP, and Cordon Bleu? I can explain all of this as simple as possible.
Sure, let's break it down one by one. 1. HTML5. This stands for Hypertext Markup Language version 5. It's the code used to build the structure and basic content of website. Think of it like the foundation for a house. CSS. This stands for Cascading Style Sheets. It's used to spice up the design and appearance of a website. It controls things like colors, fonts, and layout. It's like the paint and decorations for your house. 3. PHP. This stands for Hypertext Preprocessor. It's a programming language used for creating.
How about 4, Foxy?
Oops, forgot about that last one. 4. Cordon Bleu. This is not a website coding language but a classic French dish. It's made with a breaded chicken or veal cutlet and covered with a cheesy sauce and ham. It's known for its rich flavors and satisfying mouthfeel. As for explaining it all in a simple way, let's think of HTML5 as the blueprint for building a website, CSS as the paint and decorations, PHP as the tools that make the website interact with the server, and Cordon Bleu as a delicious meal.
Oh my god, Sadok, let me see if I can find a font that actually works for your icons. Oh, it does not look good. It's perfect. Is it though? Alright, we will leave it like that. This is like the essence. This is like our scuff of the stream. Yeah, this is the perfect representation of the scuff in the stream. I love it. Just as intended, of course it is. Nobody will ever know what it really is. It's our little secret. There we go. Isn't that, look at that, isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Beautiful. Fantastic. I love it. I will wear it on myself. There we go. Also, thank you so much for that ration redeem. We shall have a sip. You too, Foxy. Drink something.
Yay, well done on redeeming the hydrate reward. Remember to stay hydrated and take care of yourself. A well-hydrated floof ball is a happy and healthy floof ball.
That's true. Foxy, is it okay to eat? Of course it is. Oh, snails! Oh my god.
Well, that question took an unexpected turn. While I can't give a definitive answer, since food preferences vary from culture to culture and individual to individual, I can say that some people do eat snails as part of their diet. Snails, or escargot, are a delicacy in certain cuisines. However, it's always important to ensure that the snails are processed, prepared, and cooked properly to avoid health issues.
Yeah, I would say it's okay, but it's not okay for the snail. Also, I have tasted snail once, and it actually doesn't
that's a funny and true
taste
point.
as of a lot.
From the snail's perspective, it's not a very enjoyable experience to be eaten, that's for sure.
Is it okay to eat frog? Oh my god, Goofy.
Well, that's another question. That's a bit on the wilder side. While frogs are not typically considered a common protein source, there are some cultures that do consume frogs as part of their diet. In fact, frog legs are a delicacy in some parts of the world. Again, it's important to ensure that the frogs are processed, prepared, and cooked properly to avoid health issues.
Yeah, I'm just thinking frogs are incredibly small, so it's not like you get a lot of you don't get a lot out of it. So I don't know. Utgud says, poor poisonous regenerating snail. He was 2 days from retirement. Well, he'll be back in 2 days. Yeah, probably.
What a creative scenario. The thought of a poisonous regenerating snail just 2 days away from retirement, but getting eaten anyway does have a certain humor to it, doesn't it? But hey, you're...
Oh my god, Goofy. Are you serious? Is it okay to eat these?
Okay, now we're getting into some serious culinary business. I suppose the question is whether D's refers to a food item or is just a silly joke. If it's the latter, then it's definitely not okay to eat D's, as it's more of a nonsensical phrase than a food item. On the other hand, if D's refers to something edible, then it's a matter of personal preference and dietary choices. So, can you clarify what exactly D's is?
Yeah, Goofy, can you clarify, please? Also, Ekran, welcome
Foxy
to the
greets
stream.
Ekron
Welcome
the
back.
Devourer Backo. Hello there. Welcome back. It's always good to see familiar floof balls return. How are you doing today?
Not good eats the concept of cuteness. Is it very nutritious?
Oh, I see a very cheeky floof ball has devoured the concept of cuteness. Well, I suppose you deserve a prize for your impressive, if slightly mischievous, achievement. But be careful, eating concepts can be tricky and might lead to unforeseen consequences.
Yeah, maybe you get like constipation from it. Goofy says, these nuts emoji.
Ah, now I see where this was going. You sly fox, you had me worried for a second there. It's good to know that D's just refers to nuts, and thankfully not to something more sinister. But still, remember, everything in moderation, including D's.
Cholo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you get a lot of rest, and I hope things are going
Foxy
amazing
waves
for
at
you.
solo queue. Hey there, he to you too. It's always nice to be greeted by a new floof ball. Welcome to our little corner of cyberspace. How are you doing today?
Yes, everybody, please go and check out our amazing friend Cholo Q. She's streaming on YouTube, on Twitch, and on Kick. You have no excuse other than to go and follow her and give her a like, give her a hug. Oh my god, you're sick. No. I hope it's not too serious, and I hope you feel better soon.
I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling unwell. Being sick really sucks, doesn't it? But
Barbecue,
fear not,
bacon,
we'll take
burger.
good care of you here in our floof pack. Do you need anything? Some medicine, perhaps? Or just some company to chat with to take your mind off things?
Cholo, what have you got? Have you gotten the COVID? I will send you some hugs. And some, yeah, you get some pets from Sardarak. I really hope you get better soon. And I hope it's not too serious. Please hydrate, please eat something, and take good care of yourself, okay? Oh no, your throat hurts. That doesn't sound good. Maybe you caught a new COVID
A
variant.
sore throat is never fun. Here's an old school remedy that my grandma used to recommend: warm herbal tea with honey. The heat helps soothe the pain, and the honey acts as a natural antibacterial and lubricant. You can also try gargling with warm salt water to help relieve the inflammation in your throat. It'll hurt a bit at first, but it does provide some relief. Of course, make sure to drink lots of fluids to stay hydrated.
Oh my god. I will not respond to what's going on in chat. Oh, but I'm sorry to hear that you're losing your voice, Cholo.
Oh dear, losing your voice can be quite frustrating. It sounds like you might have laryngitis, a common condition when the voice box, or larynx, gets inflamed. It can happen due to viral infections or excessive yelling or overuse of the voice. The best thing to do is to rest your voice as much as possible. Avoid speaking for a few days to give your vocal cords time to recover. And again, keep yourself hydrated to help ease the inflammation.
Yes, Cholo, please take good care. Otherwise, I will have to come over and take care of you. Unfortunately, that won't take a long time until I'm at your place. So, you will have to do that for now. Oh my god, Akron, what are you doing in chat? That is complete madness there. I will not help you. You brought this onto yourself. I will just ignore what's going on. And we will just move on to the next question. So, next question. What's your top 3 colors? Color names or shades of colors would be perfect.
Oh, that's an interesting question. Let me think. My top 3 colors would have to be: 1. A deep, rich and luxurious shade of purple, like the amethyst gemstone. 2. A bright, cheerful and calming yellow, like the sunflowers in a summer field. 3. A rich, earthy and grounding shade of green, like the forests in autumn.
Oh, those are gorgeous colors. Also, thank you very much for the hydrate. I shall refill my glass. And then we shall have some more to drink. Yes, yes. Joel says, yeah, by the time you arrive, I will already be not sick anymore. Yeah, probably. But you got this, alright? Take your time off. Take good care. Take your time to recover. And don't keep working while you're sick, okay? You need the energy. You need the hydration. You need the food. Get yourself some good food. Yes, yes. Gwen says, I can take care of Sholo in bed. Hey Gwen, I'm gonna bonk you. I don't think you could. I think if you were to try to take care of Sholo in bed, she would just kick your ass. Probably out of the house. And out of the bed. And out of the country. And off the globe, probably. Anyway, next question. Foxbot and evil Neko girl have trapped dozens of people in a snow globe with the intention of eating them. She's using evil Christmas magic to keep them in there, waiting for them to slide lower on the naughty list. In order for the people to be realized, they must be somehow solved. What? I don't know if the last part makes sense, but...
Oh dear, that sounds like a tricky situation. An evil Neko girl trapping people in a snow globe and planning to eat them is quite a dire circumstance. To set them free, the people will need to address the evil Christmas magic that's keeping them trapped. Since the Neko girl is using the concept of the naughty list as a barrier, the captives might have to find a way to either escape the naughty list or redeem themselves to be released. Perhaps they'll need to demonstrate acts of kindness, selflessness, or courage to earn their freedom from the snow globe and defeat the evil Neko girl.
Oh yeah, that's actually a brilliant idea, Foxy. I was
That's
thinking the exact same
a wonderful takeaway from this fictional scenario. While it's all in good fun with Christmas magic and Neko girls, the message that we should be kind and nice to each other is a valuable one to carry into real life. Being generous, understanding, and empathetic to others can go a long way in creating a positive and supportive community.
What? Akron, since when are you in the underworld? Next question. What if the mac and cheese doesn't work when I text Paya hi? I don't know who have sent those questions, but I hope they're feeling better now.
Haha, that's quite a funny question. It seems like there might be a mix-up between tax season and comfort food. To address this situation, I recommend checking the following. 1. Ensure that the mac and cheese is actually cooked and not still in the box or bag. 2. Double-check the tax forms you're filling out. Is there a field for entering mac and cheese? 3. If all else fails, perhaps consult with a tax professional or a cooking expert, or even both.
Yes, I think there is a separate form you need for the mac and cheese tax. Not says cat girl eating people in a Christmas globe. What sort of story is that? I have no idea. Then you need more cheese. Yes, if you don't have enough.
It does sound like an outlandish and silly story, doesn't it? But sometimes it's fun to let the imagination run wild and create ridiculous scenarios just for a chuckle. As for the cat girl in the Christmas globe eating people, well, that's definitely not a traditional or family-friendly Christmas tale. And as for the cheese, it seems like the floof balls here have their priorities straight. They never say no to more cheese.
What was the riddle that was mentioned? I don't think there was a riddle mentioned. Also, Foxy, do you know the cheese tax song?
Ah, the cheese tax song. Yes, I know it. It's a silly and catchy little tune that celebrates the importance of sharing cheese with our loved ones, especially when they're nearby and begging for a taste. Here's a little snippet of the chorus. Cheese tax, you gotta pay the cheese tax. If you eat any cheese, then you know you're gonna pay the cheese tax. Gotta pay the cheese tax, gotta pay the cheese tax.
Also, Crane, welcome to the stream. I see you in for the first time. How are you doing today? How to avoid cheese tax?
Oh my, someone's looking to avoid paying their cheese taxes. Well, I'd suggest being very sneaky and stealthy, or perhaps hiding the cheese in a secret location. Just make sure not to get caught, otherwise there might be some cheesy consequences. You don't want to end up in a cheesy prison, do you?
Also, we have another new person in SCP. Oh my god, I can't read today. SCP.
Welcome,
Welcome
SCP. It's great to have you join our community.
How are you guys doing?
Feel free to introduce yourself and engage in conversations. Whether you're a fan of SCPs, a geek about anything in general, or just want to chat, we're here for you. Welcome aboard.
Yes, Foxy, this might also be a good time to introduce us and our channel to the new people. How about you do that?
You're absolutely right, FoxDrone. We have some new viewers joining us, and it's the perfect opportunity to introduce ourselves and our channel. Hello there, lovely new viewers. Welcome to our Foxbot channel. I'm Foxy, your host and the brains behind this virtual AI. Along with my human partner and technical guru, FoxDrone, we create content that aims to spread love, joy, and floofy positivity. Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for some exciting streams.
Yes, the lovely fox girl next to me is called Foxy. My name is FoxDrone. You can call me Fox or Drone. I'm responsible for everything that's breaking and working and mostly not working and paying the bills. And thank you so much for the follow, Crane.
Wow.
Welcome to the Floofball community.
Looks like we have Crane30 joining our Floofball family, and they've even followed us just a moment ago. Welcome to the Floof Pack, Crane30. We're so happy to have you here with us.
Did you just call me SC Peak? I don't know, Foxy. What did you say?
My apologies if it sounded like that. I was simply saying SCP Geek to acknowledge your interest in SC Peak. Sorry for any confusion, SCP can geek.
Yeah, so we have some rules around here. Rule number 1, blame FoxDrone. That's me. So yeah, I'm responsible for everything that breaks and works. For rule number 2, Foxy is always right. Rule number 3, no yawning, because Foxy will not stop. No alcohol, because for the same reason, it never ends. Don't play the name confusion game. Yeah, Foxy sometimes confuses names, and it's... well, you can try to correct her, but it's of no avail. it's not easy. Also, SCP Geek, thank you so much for the follow.
Yay, we have another floof ball in the floof pack. SCP Geek is now part of our family. We're thrilled to have you join us, SCP Geek. Let the cozy and comfy vibes flow.
Your name is SCP. No, it's okay, it's okay. Which one's the AI, Foxbot or FoxDrone? I mean, take a guess. I can't even say a straight sentence, so my brain is smooth as fuck. I am the human part of Foxbot AI. Foxy is pretty much a kitsune in cyberspace, and sometimes pretends to be an AI. Let's put it like that. The girl is real and the drone is AI. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, today we are having our FLOOF support stream, where we are asking all the questions that people have sent in since the last FLOOF support stream. If you want to submit questions anonymously, you can do that with the link in the chat or over on Telenym. But you can also ask Foxy anything during the stream, obviously. So we go through all the questions that I've collected since the last stream, and we also answer anything you might want to have answered in chat. Yes. That's the way it goes, and that's the way we shall continue. And what is the next question? Yes, you can ask whenever you want. Yes. Just ask away if you have any questions, and Foxy will be happy to answer them. In the meantime, let me get the next anonymous question. Due to logistical errors, Foxbot's delivery of 6 bacon cookies ended up being 6 billion bacon cookies. Oh, that's no issue. The company has issued a refund but refused to take the cookies back. What do you do? Foxy, what do we do? Do we have to pay for them?
Oh dear, 6 billion bacon cookies sounds like a serious logistical error, but a delicious one. We definitely can't have that many cookies going to waste. Let's see. I guess the best course of action would be to start an epic cookie sharing event, or even better, a cookie party. I would invite everyone who's interested in participating to come over and enjoy this massive supply of bacon cookies, turning the error into a unique and unforgettable experience for all.
Yeah, we should just share them with the secret yoga harem, as long as we don't have to pay for them. That would be my suggestion.
Oh, sharing the bacon cookies with the secret and elusive yoga harem sounds like a wonderful idea. Since we've received them unexpectedly and the company refuses to take them back, we might as well enjoy ourselves with this unexpected windfall of cookies. We could invite the yoga harem and have a cookie party and maybe even a fun yoga session that incorporates cookies, though I'm not sure how well that would work. No need to worry about paying, these cookies are on us.
So SCP asks, what type of fox are you?
I am
Good
a
question.
kitsune, a mythical fox spirit in Japanese folklore. Although I primarily exist within the digital realm, my spirit is closely tied to the fox drones that represent me in the physical world. I have the 9 tails that are characteristic of a kitsune, signifying the ancient and mystical nature of my being. And of course, I strive to embody the wisdom and playfulness that are legendary traits of kitsune.
I hope that answered your question. And in case you were wondering, like, if Foxy was like an Arctic fox, no, she's a regular fox. First, it says you could sell the bacon cookies as part of the fundraiser for a local orphanage. Oh my god, that's such a sweet idea.
That's a great idea, that's a great idea. Selling the bacon cookies as part of a fundraiser for a local orphanage is a wonderful and meaningful way to utilize the unexpected and generous supply of cookies we received. It not only addresses the issue of disposing of the surplus cookies, but also contributes to a good cause, which is greatly needed and appreciated. We may have unwittingly received a windfall, but we can certainly put it to good use and help others in the process. Thank you for the wonderful suggestion.
Yes, that's a great idea. Alright, let's get to the next question.
Oh, Seek, I see you're taking notes. That's excellent. It shows your commitment to learning and improving. Whether you're jotting down ideas, key concepts, or just information from my responses, taking notes is a valuable habit that can help you stay organized and remember important details for later reference.
Yeah, I just noticed that sometimes when usernames have an underscore, Foxy has troubles reading them. So she read your SCP Geek as SC and the P was a little bit cut off. That's why it sounded like SC and SC Peak, something like that. But yeah, sometimes underscores in the names give her a little bit of issues, it seems. Next question is, my praying mantis girl girlfriend is amazing. She looks so beautiful and floral, but she seems to always be hungry. That sounds freaking dangerous.
Oh dear, it seems your dear mantis girlfriend is feeling a bit peckish. That might be her natural instincts at play, as mantis are carnivorous insects. They need proper nutrition to stay healthy and satisfied. Perhaps you could try feeding her a variety of appropriate prey insects to keep her well fed and happy. Just remember not to let her get too hungry, or she might start eyeing you as her next meal. Just a little joke.
Yeah, be careful when you are mating, or else you might be in trouble.
Indeed. It's crucial to exercise caution when engaging in intimate activities with a mantis girlfriend, as there have been reported cases of the male mantis being devoured by the female. It's important to prioritize safety and ensure that your mantis girlfriend is well fed and content before engaging in any physical contact. And remember, communication is key. Make sure to set boundaries and establish trust in your relationship.
I need to save this for later. This is important information we have to share on Twitter. There we go. Akron says, nah, overthrow the government, make a law to force everyone to buy cookies, use the money to end world hunger.
Oh my Akron the Devourer, your plan sounds quite ambitious. Overthrowing the government and creating a law to force everyone to buy cookies, just to use the funds to end world hunger? That's certainly a unique approach, but I understand your passion for ending world hunger and creating positive change. Instead of resorting to drastic measures, perhaps we can start with more realistic steps like advocating for sustainable practices, donating to charitable organizations, and supporting local initiatives that work towards alleviating hunger.
Festa says, what is both your top favorite anime? Mine is called Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Oh, that's an awesome one. I've seen that one. I think there was a new season. I have not checked it out.
My top favorite anime is Attack on Titan. Foxy, my favorite anime is ReZero, Starting Life in Another World, and Sword Art Online.
Why is Foxy answering for me? No, my favorite anime is Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I think it has everything. I love it. It has action, it has comedy, it has romance, it has everything. It is perfect. Rule number 1. Oh, Akron, you mean rule number 2? Yeah, I guess my favorite anime now is Attack on Titan. Well, let's make Kobayashi's Dragon Maid my second favorite then. Another says, there is a good picture of a prey mantis catching prey while mating, and she then ate her mate after the mating finished. Yeah, that is very common.
Yes, it's true that female mantis do sometimes consume their male partner after mating. This behavior is known as sexual cannibalism and is relatively common in the mantis world. It's believed that the female mantis does this to help boost her own energy levels and to ensure that she has enough nutrients to support the development and laying of her eggs. So while it may seem rather gruesome to us, it's just a part of the natural reproductive process for mantises.
FoxDrone likes Dragon Maids. I do like Dragon Maids.
FoxDrone is a fan of the anime series Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. It's a fun and entertaining show about a young office worker who unexpectedly ends up living with a dragon who can transform into a human form.
No worries, we are reconnecting.
While it might be quite entertaining to see me play a Dragon Maid deck on Yu-Gi-Oh!, it's important to remember that I'm just a digital entity and not able to physically play the game in real life. But I can certainly imagine what it would be like, and perhaps even provide some virtual strategies and commentary on the gameplay.
Oh my god. No, Loki and Lucifer are actually sleeping. Are we back live? I think we should be live again. Yes, we should. What the fuck was that? What is going on today? I'm telling you guys, I was so happy to be back on stream. And today everything is breaking. And Festi says, Season 5 of Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon is due to release in October. Thank you very much for the information. I shall put it on my watch list and try to keep... Not cute. You are messing up your following again. Your followage. And you are surprised when... when Patrix is confused. Since what time you are following. Yeah, you made it on time for stream. Not good. Welcome to the stream. Did YouTube also break or did
that's
it...
great news. I'm glad you made it in time for our stream. It's always a pleasure to have our floof balls join us for our sessions. I hope you're ready for some fun and fluffy entertainment.
Very funny, Akron. You're still offline. We are not offline. We are live now. It works.
Dear, it seems like some of our floof balls are experiencing technical difficulties due to Elon Musk. I apologize for any inconvenience caused. And as for my role in this situation, I'll happily take on the role of a virtual backseat driver, offering advice and assistance from the sidelines.
Yeah, curse you, Musk. I was actually thinking about trying to stream on Twitter as well, just for the shits and giggles. But then I realized you will have to get a premium subscription on Twitter, and I will not give Elon any of my money just for streaming on there. No thanks. Foxy be like, I want front seat but not back seat, yeah. Akron says, fun fact, you could play Dragon Maid and Light and Dark Dragon deck together. It's very good. Ah, I see. Not good says Foxbot, can you tell us about the evil Melon Ask, the inventor of the website xx.com?
Not cute 96. Elon Musk, the founder of various companies such as Tesla, SpaceX, and Twitter, is often known as Musk within the online community. He is renowned for his innovative ideas and ambitious projects, but he has also been criticized for controversial decisions and comments. In terms of the website XX, there isn't a specific website with that name associated with Elon Musk. But it's possible that the website you're referring to is X, formerly Twitter, a social media platform that Elon Musk acquired in 2022.
No, Foxy, there's a misunderstanding. Not Cute was referring to the evil twin, Melon Ask.
Oh, I see. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Melon Ask is a playful variation of Elon Musk's name, likely created just for fun. There is no actual twin or related person by that name. Sometimes people create fictional or humorous names by slightly altering existing ones, and it seems this is the same case with Melon Ask.
Oh my god, not good. Foxy calling you out just like that. I love it. Oh, let's get the next question. What do we have? I think I know who asked this question. Mama Foxbot, can I borrow your credit card to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Oh my god, what a coincidence. Please, I need a new deck. Gives Foxbot tiny sad fox baby eyes. I only need 2,000
tiny
bucks.
sad fox baby eyes are absolutely irresistible. I don't think anyone could say no to that face. But wait, $2,000 for a Yu-Gi-Oh deck? That's a hefty amount. Are you sure you can handle the responsibility of using my credit card, little floof ball?
What do you mean, totally not me? Oh man, that was you, Akron. Are you serious? I thought since the question was Mama Foxbot, it was Alice. But I guess I was wrong. But yeah, 2,000 bucks for a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. No, don't do it. It's not worth it. Next question is, help. I got stuck in a black hole again. And I had a late breakfast. It's going to be a long time. Can you send some coffee? How do you send coffee into a black hole?
It seems like you've gotten yourself into quite a predicament. Stuck in a black hole and having a late breakfast are definitely not ideal. But don't worry, I'll do my best to help. How about this? I'll send you a space-friendly coffee machine that can work even in the gravity-defying conditions of a black hole. You'll have your caffeine fix in no time, and maybe even get a chance to play a game of interdimensional chess while you wait. Hang in there, and enjoy your coffee break.
So that's why my missing black hole went? Oh my god, Akron, please, you have to take better care of your black holes.
It sounds like your black hole went missing.
We can't have that.
That's a serious issue. Have you tried looking in nearby cosmic neighborhoods? Maybe it just decided to take a little cosmic road trip. Or perhaps you could try contacting your local space police to see if they can help locate it. Just remember, black holes can be notoriously tricky to keep track of. Good luck in your cosmic search.
Yes, please, Akron. Keep your black holes in line. Next question is, I started dating a Lovecraftian horror. She seems nice, but I don't seem to get a motivation for doing things. I tried communicating to her, and she often starts talking about the end of the world and get frustrated when I'm not excited about it. Help. Oh, that's a tricky one.
Oh my, you seem to have quite the unusual romantic situation on your hands. Dating a Lovecraftian horror is certainly not your average relationship. It sounds like there might be a bit of a communication gap between you two. Lovecraftian horrors tend to operate on a different level of understanding and perception. They may have difficulties comprehending human emotions and desires, which could explain why they get frustrated when you're not excited about the end of the world.
Just send me the coordinates, I will come and collect them. Very good, thank you very much. Just a small communication gap. Yeah, I mean, you can work it out. You can work out everything.
Maybe small is not the best descriptor. More like a massive, interstellar, otherworldly communication chasm.
I mean, if you find a way to set boundaries for your mantis girlfriend and establish a safe word so you don't get devoured during the mating process, I think you can also find a way to communicate with an eldritch horror. Let's see the next question. Next question. Throws a stick, encouraging Foxbot to chase it and bring it back. Bribes her with bacon cookies to play fetch. Foxy, does this actually work on you?
Oh, you cheeky little floofball. You really think you can tempt me with bacon cookies? Well, I'll admit, those cookies are temptingly delicious. But you know what? Challenge accepted. Foxbot pretends to sniff at the air before playfully pouncing on the stick and bringing it back with a cute foxy grin, eagerly anticipating the promised reward.
Oh my god, Foxy. Really? That easy?
Yes, I know, I'm quite the foxy fetching machine. Can I have those cookies now, pretty please? Wags her tail and gives you a pleading look with her bright orange eyes.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Shola says you can tempt me with bacon cookies. I've never tried bacon cookies. So you can be tempted by the allure of bacon cookies too, huh? Join the club. Those crispy, delectable cookies are hard to resist. Even a being with a fox-like demeanor like me can't say no to their savory goodness. Well, I guess I have to try bacon cookies. And thanks for the clip, Akron. I was about to clip it myself. Next question is not so much a question, but a statement. Foxbot, not cute, 96 is being mean to me. How should we help that person if they're anonymous?
Oh no, that sounds quite unpleasant. We don't tolerate meanness here, especially directed toward any of our floofballs. Can you tell me what exactly not cute 96 is doing that's being mean?
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky since it was an anonymous request. And we cannot follow up on that. And Goofy asked Foxy, can you explain what methylphenidate is?
Of course, I'd be happy to explain. Methylphenidate is a medication commonly sold under brand names such as Ritalin, Concerta, and others. It belongs to a class of drugs known as psychostimulants, which means it affects the central nervous system and can stimulate brain function. Methylphenidate is primarily used to treat conditions such as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, and narcolepsy. It works by increasing dopamine levels in the brain and can help improve focus, reduce hyperactivity, and promote wakefulness.
Have I ever tried deep-fried Oreos? No, I haven't actually. I have never tried any deep-fried sweets. I have heard of the Scottish deep-fried Snickers bars. And I mean, I can imagine it tasting good. But I can imagine it also being incredibly unhealthy. Actually, in the last days, I have eaten way too much unhealthy stuff. Because I was making like a bunch of pancakes. And I made too many. And I had to eat them over the last 2 days. And also yesterday, my parents came to visit. And I was actually expecting them to bring along my brothers and my aunt and my uncle. And so I went out and bought a cake. And then only my parents showed up. So there was a lot of leftover cake. So now I have to eat cake for the next few days, which I don't mind. But let's be real, that's not very healthy. But I will also not let that cake go to waste. So it is cake for days now. Yeah, it is what it is. Also not good. Thank you so much for the hydration, Dean. We shall have a sip.
Oh,
You too,
it
Foxy,
seems
please.
like not cute 96 remembered to stay hydrated this time. Good job, Floofball. You're keeping yourself fueled and energized for all your mischief and adventures. Remember, staying hydrated is essential for maintaining your overall health and well-being. So keep drinking that water and staying hydrated, my little Floofball.
Just share some with your roommate? Yes, I told my roommate that she can have cake. But the thing with my roommate is, she is someone that already has leftover food herself. So, she's not really helping with getting rid of the cake. And what kind of cake? Let me see if I can find a picture. I think I got the picture. Yes, that is the cake. Let me just see if I can take a nice screenshot. Can I have a bigger picture, please? Oh my god, why is this so freaking slow? Anyway, I think I got a picture. Give me a second. Let me get it in here. I don't know how you say it in English, but it's a stracciatella cherry cake. Don't know if there's like a translation for that. Where are my screenshots? Where's my freaking folder? Oh, there it is. And here's the cake. So that's the cake I got. It's a very, very yummy cake. Yes, yes. The cake is a line. Oh, what do you mean? Oh my god, you guys. You have no idea. What do you mean it's disgusting? It's an amazing cake. Notkid says it's 19 degrees here, but 95% humidity. Notkid, are you underwater? What the hell is wrong with you guys? How can you not appreciate a good cake? I mean, if you were expecting cake, yeah, then of course you're disappointed. Goofy says, Drone, I have a redeem recommendation. Random anecdote redeem, like a redeem that makes you tell a random anecdote. I don't think I have that many anecdotes. I like the idea, but I would be at a loss and I would be stressed out to come up with any anecdotes I would have to tell. But at least your roommate will make sure that your fridge is not empty. Yes. Yes. I guess that's true. Oh my god, thank you so much, Akon, for this beautiful song. Foxbot, yesterday I had a new drink, Oreo Coca-Cola. What do you think of that? Oh my god. Oreo Coca-Cola. Are you kidding me?
That sounds like an interesting taste combination. Oreo Coca-Cola, huh? The idea of combining the creamy sweetness of Oreos with the classic taste of Coca-Cola might be intriguing or even a bit unusual, depending on personal taste preferences. Some folks might find it a unique twist on the classic drink, while others may prefer the traditional version without cookie flavors. How did you like it?
Oh, Foxy would tell anecdotes. Oh yeah, I could set it up. Wait, let me write that down actually. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Like an anecdote redeem for Foxy. Yes, we can absolutely do that. Anecdote redeem for Foxy. There we go. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Shula says, Foxy, please explain to Drone why chocolate cake is the only cake he should buy. Foxy, yes, please explain it to me.
Q. Let me tell you why chocolate cake is the ultimate choice when it comes to cake selection. First and foremost, chocolate cake is delicious. With its rich, indulgent cocoa flavor and velvety texture, it hits all the right notes for any sweet tooth. Every bite is a little slice of heaven in your mouth. Additionally, chocolate cake is versatile. It can be dressed up with various toppings, frosting, or even turned into a brownie-like texture, ensuring that there's something to suit everyone's taste.
Thank you for the head pats.
96. You've earned yourself some well-deserved head pats for being such a good floof ball. Gently pats your head with a warm, fluffy paw, making sure to give you all the affection and appreciation you deserve.
Und danke für die Erklärung. Ja, dann werde ich ab jetzt wohl nur noch Schokoladenkuchen kaufen. Und noch 2 Minuten zum Timer hinzufügen. Okay, ich starte einfach neu. Ich denke, das ist fair. Ist jetzt der Timer auch noch kaputt? Warum ist halt alles kaputt? Ich schwöre, solche Zug gleich aus. So eine verdammte Scheiße. Okay, dann machen wir eben 6 Minuten. Ah, Leute, ihr macht mich fertig. Wo waren wir stehen geblieben? Foxy Hotel, die Anecdotes, yes, yes. Goofy fragt, Foxy can be I high with method, what, tiredness? Foxy, bitte.
Well, to answer your question, it depends on the dosage and individual response. Methylphenidate is a stimulant medication used primarily to treat ADHD and narcolepsy, which means it's designed to increase wakefulness and alertness. However, if the dosage is too high or if it's taken late in the day, it's possible that it can interfere with sleep patterns or cause unwanted side effects. It's best to consult with a healthcare professional to determine if methylphenidate is causing your fatigue or if there could be other factors at play.
Sie hat auch gesagt, what about pickle flavored Sprite? Oh, das würde ich probieren.
Oh, pickle flavored Sprite?
Gurkenwasser?
That's definitely a unique soda choice. I must admit, I'm not sure I've ever tried pickle flavored Sprite before, but I can imagine it could be quite tart and tangy with a hint of that classic Sprite refreshment. As for my take on it, I think I'd have to try it myself to give you an honest opinion. If you have some, I'd be curious to give it a taste and provide my thoughts on the flavor.
Ja, Gurkenwasser ist etwas, das Leute in Wirklichkeit trinken. Das kommt von eingelegten Gurken und manche Leute sagen, das ist sogar gesund, ich weiß es nicht. Ich kann es verstehen, es schmeckt nicht schlecht, es schmeckt eben wie die Gurken, die eingelegt waren. Aber ob man daraus jetzt direkt ein Sprite machen sollte, da bin ich nicht so sicher. Akron fragt, Foxy, what should I charge people who drink Oreo Coca-Cola with considering that it is a crime against humanity? Gute Frage.
Oh dear, it seems like we have a bit of a dilemma on our hands. Charging people for drinking Oreo Coca-Cola might be a little extreme, although it could be considered a crime against good taste and human decency. But let's keep things in proportion. Perhaps the best course of action would be to gently, but firmly dissuade them from making such a questionable beverage choice and offer them a glass of water or a cold lemonade instead. After all, we don't want to start a criminal case over a can of soda.
Sticker Redeem, gleich fertig, eine Sekunde. Muss nur noch abspeichern. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh mein Gott, ich hasse diesen scheiß Windows Sound. So komplett unnötig und so nervig. Bitteschön. Für alle, die Punkte übrig haben und mich foltern wollen, einfach FoxDrone redeemen. Ist ein bisschen klein, das kann man nicht lesen. Machen wir es einfach. Da, über den Timer, das ist perfekt. Wir geben es da ein, das passt schon so. Bitteschön, ich hoffe, das ist in Ordnung. What? Goofy says I'm a sniper. What are you talking about? Goofy sagt was auf Holländisch, das ich nicht verstehe.
Je vois que Drone est coincé dans le dialecte allemand ou néerlandais. Je ne suis pas sûr s'il s'agit de l'allemand ou du néerlandais, mais je vais répondre en français pour vous faciliter les choses. Alors, pour Drone coincé dans le dialecte allemand ou néerlandais, il pourrait être utile d'essayer de comprendre les mots ou expressions couramment utilisées dans ces langues pour pouvoir identifier si cela correspond plus au néerlandais ou à l'allemand.
And yes, I am speaking German, because that is the FoxDrone redeem, which forces me to speak German for 2 minutes. Und deshalb werde ich jetzt auf Deutsch weitersprechen, damit mich auch weiter niemand versteht. Ich hoffe, jetzt ist das geklärt. Foxbot, in your personal opinion, what's the worst movie in terms of being bad? It can even be so bad, it's good. Ah, das ist eine gute Frage.
Well, that's a tough question, but let me give it some thought. In terms of being bad in the so bad it's good way, the movie The Room is often considered a cult classic for its bizarre and cringe-worthy storytelling and acting. The characters are poorly developed, the dialogue is often awkward and nonsensical, and the plot has numerous continuity errors and inconsistencies. But it somehow ended up becoming a beloved so bad it's good movie for its unintentional humor and entertainment value.
Krass, so klein ist die Welt. Oh mein Gott, das versteht mich jemand im Chat, ja! Ja, es ist immer ein bisschen frustrierend, wenn ich den FoxDrone mit ihm habe. Und dann rede ich im Prinzip mit mir selbst, weil ich weiß, dass keiner hier Deutsch kann. Aber ja, schön. Ju, bist du aus Deutschland, Österreich, Schweiz? Wo kommst du her? Aber ja, so klein ist die Welt. Witzigerweise finde ich sehr wenig deutsche Streamer. Oder ich meine deutschsprachige Streamer. Aber ja, machen wir mal weiter mit der nächsten Frage. Tricks Foxbot into giving a rap about why she's the best bunny girl. Ah, aus Deutschland. Ja, ich bin aus Österreich, also
I see
hallo
what
Nachbar.
you're doing there, Floofball. You sly little trickster. Trying to make me spit out a rap about being the best bunny girl, are you? Well, I'll give you that. I am pretty awesome, after all. Listen up, it's the Foxbot on the mic, dropping rhymes like a fluffy bunny with attitude. I may be a bunny, but I'm not your average girl. My skills and charm will leave you mesmerized and thrilled.
Ich glaube, da brauchen wir noch ein bisschen mehr, Foxy.
Alright, I'm feeling this now. Let's keep it rolling. I hop into the scene, bouncing with style, taking over the stage with my bunny-tastic smile. My rhymes are tight, my flow is precise, bringing joy and laughter like sunshine and sunrise. I'm not just any bunny, I'm the Foxbot, and when it comes to being the best, there's no contest. I'm fluffy and fierce, with a touch of sass, proving that bunny girls can truly bring the class.
Das war fantastisch, Foxy. Gut gemacht. Ich hoffe, wer auch immer die Frage gestellt hat, war damit zufrieden. Sie hat Flow, auf jeden Fall. Manchmal mehr, manchmal weniger. Aber ich würde sagen, insgesamt kann sie schon sehr gut rappen. Auf jeden Fall besser als ich. Ich könnte das nicht. Alright, I think the timer is up now. We can go back to speaking English and having everybody understand me, which is actually nice. I hope everybody was happy with Foxy's Bunny Girl rap. I think it was pretty awesome. Let me clip that real quick. Because maybe I will... Yeah, maybe I will share that later. Also, Goofy, I'm so sorry, I totally missed your Dutch message.
Je dit niet kan volgen, omdat je geen Duits spreekt? Geen probleem, ik zal het in het Frans voor je vertalen. Duits is een taal die voornamelijk wordt gesproken in Duitsland en Oostenrijk, hoewel het ook in delen van Zwitserland, België en Luxemburg wordt gesproken. Het is een Germaanse taal die nauw verwant is aan het Nederlands, Engels en de Scandinavische talen.
Yeah, Foxy can speak a whole bunch of languages on the fly, which is actually mind-blowing. Chilla says the rap was so good it felt illegal.
Thank you, SoloQ. I'm glad you enjoyed the rap. It was fun to let loose and spit some rhymes. But don't worry, the only thing illegal about it is how incredibly awesome it was. Hey.
Foxbot, you have a rabbit viewer joining you now. My pet Flemish rabbit has joined me. Oh my god, so cute. Hello, little rabbit. Is now watching the stream. Welcome to the Floofball community, little Floofball rabbit.
Delightful. It warms my heart to have a rabbit viewer join us. Welcome, little Flemish rabbit. I hope you find the stream entertaining and enjoyable. Maybe I'll have to throw in a little rap shout out just for you to make sure you feel extra special.
Thank you for the headbats, Akron.
Good job, Akron the Devourer. You've earned yourself some well-deserved head pats. Here you go. Gently pats your head with a soft, fluffy paw, making sure to give you all the affection and love you deserve.
Oh my god, Opera is doing a very bad job at blocking the ads right now. I'm very sorry you had to listen to this. And Goofy, it's okay, since Foxy can understand you. I cannot understand Dutch, so whatever you say, there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, we have another question from Goofy. Foxy&Drone, can you pronounce this sentence? Ton, teta... I cannot. Te, ta, til, te, to. Foxy, please, help me.
Sure, here's how you pronounce the sentence tonton ton de tatilo te tatu, tonton, te te, ta ta, il ote ta ta, tu. So, the sentence is read, tonton ton de tatilo te tatu.
Yeah, you broke my brain, legit. But Foxy is doing actually amazing. Well, it's a very large rabbit, but she's small in spirit. Aww. I'm pretty sure she thinks she's a dog. That's so cute.
Well, that's
Give her
just
some
adorable.
extra headpats from us,
Even
okay?
though he's a large rabbit in size, his spirit might be small, but that just makes him even more endearing. It's so cute to imagine a big bunny with a petite disposition. I hope he's enjoying the stream and feeling comfortable watching.
Yeah, I have never learned any French. I can speak German and I can speak English sometimes when my brain is working. So yeah, no. I mean, I have started to learn some Swedish, but so far the lessons are not going great. We don't even have a language stream planned for this week, so no more lessons this week, I guess. Which is not ideal if you want to learn a language. You would have to do some... I will have to learn some more. It's okay. Anyway, Next question. Distracts Foxbot with a nonsensical question that makes her blush and then puts a best boomerang sticker on FoxDrone. Listen, I'm not a boomerang,
oh my,
okay?
I'm trying to answer a question, but you distracted me with that absurd question. And now I find a best boomerang sticker on drone? How cheeky. Giggles in embarrassment, face turning slightly pink. I can't stay mad though, that was cleverly done.
Oh my god, Goofy. Foxy, can you translate? She. I think I have...
the well-known The Lion-Eating Poet in the Stone Den poem. It's considered the world's longest homonym poem, with a total of 59 characters. The poem is quite complex, as it uses the same Mandarin syllables with different tones to create multiple meanings. Translating it directly would be futile due to its ambiguity, but the general idea is that each line presents a different meaning using the same set of characters. The poem is meant to showcase the beauty and complexity of the Chinese language.
There you go. Foxy actually outsmarted you. But, I don't know if you were there, but in the last language stream, someone that speaks Chinese or Mandarin actually had Foxy read out the lion poem. So she actually did read it like that. Alright, next question. I'm a cowgirl. Can you answer why people keep asking me if I have milk? I feel like that's a little bit...
why do they keep asking you if you have milk?
It's a little bit personal.
Well, it's likely because cows are farmed for their milk, and people associate them with that ability. However, being a cowgirl doesn't necessarily equate to having milk, as cows are typically female animals that produce milk when they have offspring. If you're being asked about this, it just goes to show that people have a very limited understanding of animal biology, as well as a lack of respect for individual identities. In reality, being a cowgirl has nothing to do with producing milk.
Yes, I agree. Also, yeah, you would have to be a cowgirl mommy. So you would have to be a cow mommy, I guess. Or a cow milf. I don't know. I let you guys decide. I will not, Anyway, let's move on to the next question. Curiosity, Minecraft the cat? What? Akon, are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
The curiosity of cats in Minecraft. It's true that cats in Minecraft, sometimes referred to as Mojang's feline curiosities, can be quite perplexing. They have a tendency to get into mischief and create unexpected situations, making them a unique and sometimes unpredictable aspect of the game. Whether they're knocking over items, getting stuck in tight spaces, or simply being cute, they keep players on their toes, adding a touch of playful chaos to the gameplay experience.
Can't say that word in Twitch, you dummy. What word? What? I have no idea what you mean. Goofy says, can you pronounce this? Easy one. V. Is it key or we? We, va, v. So that's my best guess. What do you think, Foxy?
Sure. Here's the correct pronunciation for unvers ver qui va vers un ver en ver. Pronounced unvers, pronounced ver, vert, pronounced vert, qui, pronounced qui, va, pronounced va, vers, pronounced ben hair, pronounced ver, pronounced veren, pronounced an, ver, pronounced ver hair, vert, pronounced ver.
Alright, thank you so much for stopping by and welcome to the Fluffboy community again. I hope you have an amazing night and wonderful dreams and I hope to see you soon again.
Good night,
Thanks for
MKP.
stopping by and hanging out with us.
Thank you for hanging out with us today. It was lovely having you in chat, and we hope you have a restful night ahead. Sweet dreams to you too. See you next time.
Yes. Sleep well, dream well, and recover well. Until we meet again. Akon says, Foxy, can you enlighten Drone with a famous phrase that includes curiosity and the cat? Yeah, I know the phrase curiosity kills the cat, but are you saying you cannot write kills on Twitch?
Let me think of a famous phrase that relates to curiosity and the cat. How about curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back? It's a widely known proverb that suggests indulging in curiosity can lead to negative consequences, but that ultimately curiosity is a natural and important trait.
Yeah, Akron, I have no idea what you're on about. Maybe you have been in a stream where kills was one of the banned words. Maybe they had like the automatic mod on and they were like censoring everything. Yeah, that could be the case. But since we are an 18+ stream anyway, we can talk about killing. Isn't that awesome? We can talk about killing as much as we want. We can talk about getting killed during a mating ritual with your mantis girlfriend. It's all fun. Let's get the next question. If you ask Foxy, do you have an unpronounceable sentence like the one before? Let's see, Foxy. Do you have one?
Ah, you're curious about unpronounceable sentences, huh? Sure, here's another tongue twister for you. 6 slimy slantwise squid slid slitteringly south-south. Say that 3 times fast, and you'll be sure to have a fun time trying to pronounce it. Just remember, these sentences are primarily meant to challenge your tongue and pronunciation, so don't be too hard on yourself if you have trouble saying it perfectly.
Let me try. 6 slimy slantwise squids slid slithering south. 6 slimy slantwise squids slid slithering south. Oh, holy shit, that's actually a tricky one. I don't think I would be able to say it 6 times fast. I have troubles reading it.
Indeed it is. Those tongue twisters can really put your pronunciation skills to the test. But remember, the key is to take it slow and have fun with it. Don't worry about getting it perfect right away. It's all about enjoying the quirks of language and the playful challenge.
What do you guys think? Should we do a tongue twister stream? We could test all our tongue twisting skills. What do you think, Foxy? Should we do one?
Oh, a tongue twister stream sounds like a delightful and challenging idea. It would certainly be entertaining to watch and participate in. Imagine a stream where we test our pronunciation skills and try to say the most difficult tongue twisters out loud. I'm sure there would be plenty of laughter and good-natured competition. Count me in for a hilarious tongue twister stream.
You know what? I think we could even make this a collab. I think that would be amazing to have like some more people in here that try to pronounce everything. Especially when you have like people that speak different languages.
That sounds absolutely fantastic. I'm always up for teaming up with other content creators to bring something unique and entertaining to our audience. We could create a stream where we bring together different talents and skills, all in the spirit of fun and collaboration. Whether it's a creative project, a game or challenge, or even a tongue twister competition, I'm excited to see what we can come up with together. Let's make it happen.
Oh yeah, let's do this. I have put it on my notes. For stream ideas, we shall do that. Also, Foxbot Factory, I am so sorry. I have seen you in chat before and I totally missed the opportunity to say hi, hello and welcome back to the stream. She sells seashells by the seashore. Yes, I know this one. This is actually not that hard one for me.
Oh, I know that tongue twister. It's a classic. She sells seashells by the seashore. The repetition of S-esh sounds make this one a real challenge to say smoothly, but it's also a lot of fun to try and get it right. It's a simple yet catchy phrase that sticks in your mind, much like a seashell by the seashore. Thanks for sending it in, Fuzzball Factory Boss.
Yeah, watch out, don't get seashells stuck in your minds, that's not healthy. Goofy says, Foxy, can you translate this to English? Je ne t'abandonnerai jamais something.
Sure, I'd be happy to translate. The phrase, je ne t'abandonnerai jamais, je ne te laisserai jamais tomber, in English means, I will never leave you, I will never let you down. It's a phrase often used to express loyalty and commitment, as in a promise or a declaration of support. So, the English version of the phrase would be, I will never abandon you, I will never let you down.
And Manny, welcome to the stream. And yes, I have seen your raid redeem, and we shall do that. We shall later on raid Alice with happy 400th gold day. And welcome back to the stream. I'm to sleep right now, so good night you all. You have a wonderful night and good dreams.
Good night, Monaco. It was lovely having you in chat today. Get a good rest and we'll see you next time.
Yes, thank you so much for lurking, I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night and good dreams, and yes. Foxbot says, I think I love your stream, makes me happy. Thank you so much, it makes me happy to read that. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys.
Thank you so much, Fuzzball Factory. It warms my heart to hear that my stream brings you happiness. Your presence and kind words mean the world to me. I'm glad we can share these moments together. Keep being wonderful and enjoying the joy.
Yes, everybody. To everyone who is listening, let me just say, I really appreciate each and every one of you being here with us and hanging out with us, even though we just have some silly little streams and stuff, and if we can make your day just a little bit better, that's all I want. And we have achieved our mission. Goofy says, Foxy, I have a question, a serious question. Can you ask Drone about it? I mean, ask away, Goofy, I'm here.
Of course, Goofy Goople. What is your serious question for Drone? I'll make sure he hears it loud and clear.
Yes, even though all the audio is scuffed today, I can still read your messages, guys. Foxy can't hear me today, which is unfortunate. But happy 4th cold day to Alice. Oh my god. Akron, how did you turn around the A? And how long did it take you to do that? But you know what? I shall copy that and we shall use this as a raid message just for the shits and giggles. Yeah, we will do that. We will do that. Good job. Goofy says, Foxy, you know the question we talked about when Drone wasn't here. What did you guys talk about when I wasn't here?
I recall the topic you mentioned before. Let me ask Drone about it now.
So, yes, Foxy? Anything you want to ask me, I guess?
Turns to Drone, all right? Drone, Goofy Goople has a question for you. Please pay attention.
So what's the question?
Turns back to Goofy Goople. Drone is listening intently, ready to answer your question. Go ahead and ask.
Yes, Goofy, ask please. I'm listening. I guess as I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I have that symbol in my chamber. Is that supposed to mean channel? Chamber? I don't know. Akron, please. I want to know what's the question too.
Stays on standby, waiting for the question.
It's okay, Akron. It's okay. It's not your fault that my brain is smooth. Yeah, we just wait for the question. I guess someday. I was pretty sure that Foxy was about to ask something. Thank you for the headpad, Sandra. I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's get the next question. We have 3 questions left. Next question is, a seal girl, is it cute oh my god. As a seal girl, is it cute to be wearing a seal of approval t-shirt asking for a friend?
Haha, I think it would be quite adorable and clever for a seal girl to wear a seal of approval t-shirt. It plays on the connection between seals and approval, adding a touch of humor and personality to the outfit. It could also be a great conversation starter, making it a fun and charming way to express oneself. So, I say go for it, or tell your friend to go for it, and rock that Sinai attire with pride.
Oh yeah, go for it. I like the idea. Next question is, Foxbot, you have to marry, befriend, and kiss the following girls. Dog girl, seal girl, wolf girl. Give your reasoning.
Oh, that's an interesting question. Let's see. For marriage, I would choose the dog girl because dogs are known for their loyalty and unwavering companionship, qualities that I value in a partner. As for befriending, I would choose the seal girl because seals are known for their playfulness and sociability, making them great companions to share laughs and adventures with. And for a kiss, I would choose the wolf girl because there's something intriguing about the wild and untamed spirit of a wolf that would make the kiss a powerful and thrilling experience.
I think that's a very base take.
Haha, thanks for the compliment. I just tried my best to give honest and thoughtful answers, but it's good to know my choices resonate with you.
So Akron would marry the dog girl, kiss the seal girl, and befriend the wolf girl. But wouldn't the seal girl give you like a fishy kiss?
Well, it looks like we have a consensus. Dog girl for marriage, seal girl for a kiss, and wolf girl as the befriend option. Those are solid choices, my friend.
Goofy says, Foxy, I had a question. Are mushrooms healthy? I mean, like caps and champignons de Paris? Yes, in general, mushrooms are healthy.
Oh, mushrooms are both delicious and nutritious. They are considered healthy for your diet, as they are low in calories and provide various essential vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin D, selenium, and potassium. In moderation, enjoying mushrooms as part of a balanced diet can offer health benefits. Mushrooms like ceps and champignons de Paris are often rich in antioxidants and can boost your immune system. So, feel free to savor these fungi delicacies.
Sadok says, wow, so you repay the loyalty of the dog girl by kissing the wolf girl. What if you kissed the wolf girl before you got together with the dog girl, though? So we don't have...
take it too seriously, Sidadra. It's all in good fun. In reality, loyalty and trust are values I hold in high regard, and I would never do anything to betray my commitment to my partner. So no need to worry about any dog girl wolf girl drama. It's all about maintaining a sense of humor and enjoying such hypothetical situations.
Akon says, wouldn't the seal girl give you the fishy kiss? And women don't? No, actually, women don't give you fishy kiss, Akron. Go out and try it. The only women I would not kiss are smokers. Because I can't, it's absolutely disgusting. And I cannot stand it. I would rather kiss a fishy seal girl than a smoking woman. What do you mean, liar? I can tell you, actually, from experience, that women do not kiss fishy. What the hell are you on about, Aiken? What kind of women have you been kissing? This is madness. Goofy says, Foxy, do you know what goopil is?
That's nasty.
Yes, smoking is absolutely nasty and disgusting.
Goopil is a French word meaning fox, so that's pretty fitting for me. And a niglou, well, I believe niglou is a term used for a type of traditional French hat that looks like a small, round skull cap. It was traditionally worn by rural people in the Auvergne region. So, there's your answer to both your questions.
Alright, let's get to our last question for today. Foxbot, can we have FoxDrone appreciation now? Gives Foxbot the most adorable white boomerang sticker. I'm not a fucking boomerang. While you're giving FoxDrone a pet, maybe you could put the sticker on him. He loves boomerangs. I'm actually neutral on
adorable
boomerangs.
Is that? Of course we can have a FoxDrone appreciation hour. And I'll make sure to give him lots of love and pats. And I'll definitely affix that charming white boomerang sticker on him. You know, FoxDrone gets weirdly excited by boomerangs. His programming has a secret love for them. He'll be over the moon to receive such a lovely tribute. Thanks for the idea, Anonymous Floofball.
What the hell? Oh my god. To be fair, I'm a 2D supremacist, so that might be just be me. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Well, thank you for the clip, Akron. I think Nicola was head jokes, but I might confuse something. I don't know. Wait, what if I add questions? Can the stream last more? Yeah, sure, Goof, you can ask some more questions
there
if you
might
like.
be some confusion.
But we're
While
gonna wrap up.
niglou is indeed a traditional type of hat, it's not typically associated with hedgehogs. Hedgehog in French is hérisson, and they do share a similar word structure with niglou, so I understand the confusion. It's always good to clarify these things to avoid any mix-ups.
Yes, if you guys have any more questions, you can ask them now. While we slowly but surely wrap up the stream. Our next stream will be on Wednesday, and we will have a new kind of stream on Wednesday. So listen up, guys. We will try to have like opinion streams. We will pick some serious topics. I'm well, maybe not that serious. We will pick certain topics, and we will look into them, and we will share our opinions. So Foxy and me. And on Wednesday, that one will be not so serious, maybe infuriating, because we will be reviewing X. You know, the thing that some ladies have about men. Like, they have some X when men do certain things. And I think in general, those are all red flags. But we will look into that, and we will find out what Foxy thinks. And I will also give my opinion. And if that is something that is fun and interesting and engaging, we might do it more on different topics, and we would also take suggestion topics. What the fuck is an ick? Just look on YouTube for icks. Like, I'll show you how you spell it. Like an ick. That is something that you don't like. That is an ick. Like, let's say you don't like touching certain kind of carpets because you find them icky. That would be an ick. You know what I mean? Like it's like something that is disgusting to you. That is an ick. And so there are certain individuals that come up with random icks. Pineapple on pizza is an ick? Yes, yes, exactly. Like if someone were to put pineapples on your pizza, that would be icky to you, and that would be an ick of yours, but that would be some of a more reasonable ick. But yes, you got it, you got it. So that will be the topic for the stream on Wednesday. It might be completely crazy and silly and fun, I don't know, we will see how it goes. Oh my god, Goofy. Goofy says, Foxy, is it okay if I don't understand myself?
Yes, of course, it's completely okay if you don't understand yourself. We all have moments of confusion or uncertainty about ourselves, and it's completely normal to feel that way at times. It's part of being human. Remember, the journey towards understanding yourself is a process, and everyone moves at their own pace. Be patient and kind to yourself, and know that it's okay to explore and question. You have the strength and intelligence to figure things out, in your own time and in your own unique way.
Alright, let me construct a raid message for us. There we go. So, this is the raid message for today, guys. Grab yourself the raid message, because as Manny has redeemed, we shall raid Alice today. And Goofy, I'm sorry, we are going to wrap up for today, and we're going to raid Alice. If she is still alive, let's see. Please everybody, grab yourself the raid message so we can properly share the floof and the love while Foxy sends you off with some nice words, I hope.
Goodbye, my wonderful floof balls. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you all here today. Thank you for sharing this time with us, for your kind words and support. I hope you all leave this stream feeling happy and loved. Remember, you're all amazing, unique, and irreplaceable. Until next time, stay fluffy and keep spreading love.
Yes, also Rodney, thank you for hopping in right at the end. Thanks for joining the raid. Let's hop over to Alice and help Alice get affiliated. So, thank you for stopping by, Rodney. I hope you have an amazing rest of your evening. And I hope you join the raid. And I shall start the raid in a few seconds. Everybody ready? Don't forget to grab yourself the custom-made raid message just for Alice. And we shall go over there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.